Hello, and welcome everybody to another stream. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Here we go. It is time, finally, streaming again. And I am looking forward to this. It's gonna be, first of all, weekly shorts. We will be playing the new weekly shorts because it looks like they're actually good. I didn't play the last two on stream, I think. Yeah, the last two I think I didn't play on stream. This one I still played on stream, I think. But then, yeah, this one here I only played like a little bit off stream. Couldn't show that off, unfortunately, on the YouTube video. And I also played this one a little bit, I guess. This, the Raider one. 15.5, wait, what the fuck? I want to watch that, okay. That's crazy. Okay, probably can look through those pretty quickly. But yeah, I've heard, or it looked like, the new weekly shots here are actually good. So I want to check them out. They look actually interesting, so want to try them. Also, yo, GT3, thank you for a 1 year resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. And also after that, we are finally back to Wampus hunting. I forgot what time I ended on. I think, was it like, no, it was probably like 12 hours something, I assume. But yeah, we will be going back to Wampus hunting. Our current PB is a 32-12, and I am pretty sure I can improve on that. Good try, Andres. That makes a lot of sense, yes. Thank you very much for the 35-month resub. Appreciate it. That makes sense to me. Makes more sense than the ones that Jin posts always. Well, thank you. Very nice. But yeah, I will be hunting here more again. And also Dropkick Drum as well. Starting a Hype Train 7-month resub. Let's go. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay. Weekly shorts. Timer should work, right? It's a little bit big there against that, but actually let me make it a tiny bit bigger. It's this thing, right? No, it's the no shit, it's that. This is the image. Aha. Perfect. Okay. Looks beautiful. Okay, I am ready. 13:15 is the Wampus time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright. So I would say, without any further ado, wait, no, I want one more further ado. Are my open planet settings correct? They are not. That's what I want to check. Okay, we need, wait, no, not this. We need map info, and we also want the meta window. Perfect. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, welcome. Let's do this then. Here we go. Hello and welcome to the weekly shorts finally again. It has been some time. We have had a few rough weeks with which I didn't want to play or hunt, or rather, I will do that again. Hello and welcome finally again to the weekly shorts. We finally have another good week. I have seen tiny bit from these maps, and I've heard as well that they are supposed to be really good, so I am looking forward to playing these 5 again. The last weeks were definitely very controversial. I didn't really play these maps like this one. I only played off stream, this one as well, but yeah, this week apparently supposed to be back to the roots. 5 really interesting good maps, and I want to check these ones out now. But before that, of course, I want to take a look at these very controversial the Raider maps. If you might have not seen that before, the Raider built these 5 maps. A very popular Twitch streamer, French Twitch streamer, pretty much the biggest one. Yeah, the maps were a little bit questionable because, well, on this one you might only see a little bit of an ad, but yeah, the maps were basically sponsored. And that was very controversial for a lot of people. Let's take a look at the records here. You just keep grip. Okay. Psychosis here with the world record, that's in. Psychosis with the world record. He actually plays with his car skin. I don't know how, but he barely keeps grip on the inside line here. That's insane, actually, how he keeps grip. We're a very simple map there. You just drive over the uphill and keep grip. This one, I thought this one was pretty cool. Now this is what I drove. I went inside here. I had world record like at the very start with this run, I think. Jumping across here. You go below the Visa card. And then very difficult Neo side there. And up to the finish. I thought that this was pretty good, this run. Obviously, I get a slowdown here under the thing and then the jump. But I thought this was pretty good. Also, the Neo side was pretty good. So, how am I only 93rd with this and half a second behind? Let's take a look. So, they do the same. They nose-slide it. Keep a bit more speed. Jump more inside that way. Oh, I think they kept the gear because they nosed it. Ah. And then also a very good Neo side as well. And they go left. Wait, they go left? Wait. Did Wosai go right? No, it was Sapi who went right. Wait, it's a triple tie? Wait. I didn't realize. It's a triple tie. What? Huh? Wait. I didn't realize. Sapi, Wosai, and my Virginia all with a triple tie here. Wait, which die was fastest then in the end? I think Sapi had a tiny bit less speed. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. But yeah, they nose-slide the dirt turn here, and then they have a faster gear. They jump further left, keep more speed that way, and I think that's the big difference if we compare one time here. Yeah, landing, instantly more acceleration. And then also a very clean Neo side as it looks like. Damn, yeah, keep more speed. Okay, nice one. Then, map number 3. This was the different routes map. And on this one we have another one bite psychosis, looking very good for the overall win here. Yeah, the trick was to just jump from one of these to the other. The bounce in between, oh that's cool. To jump a little bit lower. Okay, that's sick. Okay, maybe let's watch from second place so that we can actually see a normal Trackmania car skin. They jump out here, they jump from the left path to the middle path basically, and then they bounce on this and don't get a slowdown. It's only they actually. Only the top two do this trick. The others, yeah, it looks like Simi has the fastest time without this. Yeah, look at this. Simi with the fastest time without the trick. It only gains a tiny bit. That's crazy. Also, Yayamaru, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you. Forgot to cancel. Damn, that's so unfortunate. Definitely not gonna forget again, yeah. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Then this one is it's a circle. This map is just a circle, pretty much. You drive, you nose-side this, then wall ride, very high up here, just stay for the checkpoints, do the checkpoints like this, and then slide into the finish, because there it's not about the speed anymore. It's 2 laps. Yeah, interesting map, fairly simple. Has to be said. Yeah, just going around here, another top normal wall ride. You keep a lower speed, then drop down to get a very nice inside line. And that snipe is actually crazy by Tudududu. Look at this. How is he ahead? That's crazy. Sniping both of them. And then one final map. It's not gonna take very long to look at, I think. Yeah, it's expectedly very close between them. Wait, it's different routes. Wait, how is it different routes? That's crazy. This is the world record, so... Yeah, this map, if you didn't see it, it's this. And you have to somehow get through all of this. And then also full speed without crashing against anything. They touched and they only bounced a little bit to the side, which was really fast. Then we have this one here. Fox face going down like this. Very, very clean, not touching anything on the way down. And then... Who is that? That's Brian. What is he doing? Jumps out to the side like this, drops down, and just gets to that. Wait, that looks consistent. Like in general, if you have this kind of line, it looks consistently doable. This looks faster. Like it could have been better. He keeps a lot more speed into the finish. Damn, interesting. Cool. Kinda cool maps, at least cool world records here for sure. But yeah, let's take a look now at the next week. And you guys can decide, is this one better or worse than the previous week? Let's see. Also, Golgat, by the way, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. First time Prime, very nice. Okay, starting the timer. Here we go. Map number 1. Okay, what is this? It's very purple. Margie would like this map, I guess. Going around like this. Ooh. Keeping grip. Around here to the left. And then finish. Okay. Map number 1. kind of feels like a map 2 in a way right now. I like this. This is actually interesting for map 1. Usually you have just a super wide road and just about like maybe keeping a little bit of grip or something like that. Can you go like inside here and then inside that finish? A little bit faster. This is also now being recorded, of course, about, I think, 3 hours after the maps have come out. So people had a bit of time to hunt the maps already. So the records have set themselves already. There are about 9,000 players on the map so far. 8,600. Okay. That's a lot of resubs here today already. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Ninfini also with a 35-month resub as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. And also Smear, the mapper of this track, getting a gifted sub. Okay, I am wondering about the lines here. I think you want to go like super inside here, probably. I don't know about this inside line. I don't know if that's actually worth it. You probably just want to get super inside into the finish there, like as inside as possible. But yeah, thanks Anonymous for a gifted sub to the mapper here. That's very nice. I wonder about jumping. It's probably slower though. Okay, let's just take this line here. That should be decent. 500. Okay, damn. 527. That's also Cold Sick, also with a tier 3. Yeah, okay, you guys are going ham. That's crazy. Thank you very much for the 46-month resub. Appreciate it. Okay, what can we do different on this map? These and like these inside lines here are blocked off. Like you can't go through these. There's no platform there. I was thinking about a jump and water bounce for a second, but there's a checkpoint here. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. We could go wide here and then we have platform instead of the plastic. Obviously, platform has a lot more grip and a lot more acceleration than plastic. And snow, especially. So, chat overlay is high on screen. That is true. I guess on this it doesn't make too much sense. That's for servers normally. But yeah, if we're not playing on servers, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Wait, can you go inside there? That wouldn't be really faster, right? But I just wonder if it's possible. Oh, it is possible. Not sure if that's faster. Could be, honestly. And then here, you definitely want to keep grip. I'm pretty certain about that. But then what? That would have been faster by 5,000, even though I completely missed the finish. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of the snow I wanna miss there. Okay, this feels good. Then here I also dodge a lot more of the snow as well into the finish. Top 100 exactly. 1404. Okay. That was a decent run, I would have said. 1404, but I feel like I'm missing something. Because that felt like too good of a run to only be top 100 at this stage. That felt like a pretty good run. Oh, going wide like this. Had some potential, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see this inside line working right now. Unless you get like a bounce into bug slide. Imagine that. Like you bounce up and then you get a bug slide from this. Yeah, not quite like that. That's a little bit slower. Okay, but really interesting map. Okay, it is actually faster to go a bit more over the snow. Here you just want to go inside, keep the grip. Okay. It would have been a little bit faster again. Maybe you don't want to slide the ending, actually, and just go as inside as possible. Full speed. Seems to be working, actually. Okay, I didn't get the gear this time, because I went so inside, but seems to have still been fast there. Okay, not PB, because I didn't get into the ending quite as quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's still a little bit more possible, but mostly just hunting-wise on this map here, it looks like. Not... I mean, there are some slightly different routes and approaches. But this finish is definitely the fastest by far. You never want to finish in the other ones. Unless you completely miss it or something. I don't think there's a world where you would want to finish in a different finish here on this track. Oof. I mean, I could just jump here once, but you will lose so much speed so quickly that I don't think there's any chance. Small tip, hitting the finish is optional. Ooh, okay, I see. It shows that I'm trying to optimize it if I hit the finish. But clearly that's positive. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's 68 though, with 500 of an improvement. That was not a big improvement right there, but a lot of positions gained. Even though I only gained 500s, which is really not that much. And I did still have a bad end. There's quite a lot possible. I can easily gain over a tent, I would say right now. Probably a bit more. Okay, I was way more inside. Ah! Okay, that's another 400s in front of Scrappy. Exactly in front of Scrappy. Oh, very nice. Also, Chipphonics, thank you for the 14 months. I'll try a little bit more because, I mean, honestly, this map is fun. I really enjoy this kind of map 1. Honestly, it feels more like a map 2 because you do have to slow down and stuff. And a little bit of drifting is, like, good at the end at least. Could I have PB'd this with a good end? I could have. That's minus 400s. I lost a lot in the end, actually. Because that was not actually a good end, to be honest. That run right there. Oh, did I keep the gear? No. But still good, I think. Also, I'm still releasing here in this turn. Like, I'm not getting that full speed. This finish, man. It's a diagonal finish, so it's so extremely important to get it inside. It is so, so important. You wouldn't believe. I mean, you see just how much 500s can gain. So, yeah. That makes a big difference there. Yeah, I don't think the gear is worth getting, to be honest, there. This could even still PB. It does. Top 16. Okay. Top 16 with that. And I still see more room for improvement, to be honest. Earlier I wasn't sure when I got like the top 100. But now I'm seeing a lot of improvement. I can easily gain another tent, I would say, on that. Fun map. I really enjoy this. It's very interesting, like at the start, how much snow do you want to go over? Then here, can you full speed that? Or do you want to release, you know? All of those things. I actually really like this. This is the kind of stuff that I want. So yeah, very good map number 1 here. I'll try a couple more attempts. We got top 16, it's good enough. You can see the strats. Okay, let's say 3 more attempts, including this one. Ah, okay, that's a touch on the inside. Yeah, I would say that at least map number 1 was a lot better. I would still say from the Zerada maps, map 2 and map 3, the 2 ones that I played myself, were pretty good. Ah, close. 200s there. 200s. But yeah, the other maps maybe not. Yeah, my opinion on that sponsorship thing there, by the way, if you were interested. Wait, first of all, last attempt. Ah, another PB. Top 13. Minus 7,000s, 0.888 in the final attempt. I missed the last turn a little bit, but that was good. You wanna just go super inside here, barely stay on the platform, and then tiny release there to keep grip. Really fun map, to be honest. I enjoyed this one. I missed the ending. I lost like 500s there, to be honest. If I got that more inside, it's 500s. Yeah, these inside finishes are always so important. Well, really fun map. I actually enjoyed that. I will give you my opinion on the next one sometime. Okay, map 2. I have to wait for a little bit longer. Okay, what is map 2? Looks nice scenery-wise as well. It's a little bit of a stark difference to previous week, obviously. Very inside there. Yeah, this is a technical map here for sure. Can you still finish there if you hit the middle of the wall? Or is the finish then like inside of the wall there? Wait, I wanna see that actually. What I just mentioned. Ah, okay, no, it's not. I think here, yeah, it's always in front. Always in front. Unless you hit this, maybe, but no, I think it's still in front there. Don't think you can miss it. Yeah, looks definitely like a good thing to try here. That inside line with the risky path. Okay, white line here. Then, ooh, more inside there. Okay. Still more possible on a map like this. Always more possible. Okay, inside like this, that's good. Yeah. Ooh, that gear is tough. Okay, that's 519th. Mine is 666. Okay, I obviously lost a lot in the start. You don't want to really slide the first one there. Then this needs to be really inside to keep the speed. And then that has to be full speed. And then I think you can keep the gear as well, probably. I think you can keep the gear. Okay. Also, by the way, Jeff, of course, thank you for the bits earlier. Didn't really answer yet. Okay. Like this. Ah! That's a PB, isn't it? Yeah, it's 300. God damn it. I lost so much in the end. Okay, how much did I actually lose? Let's compare. Next run, we will see. Yeah, this is not easy here, the uphill. Keeping grip there perfectly. Oh, come on, that looked good. Yeah, but I lose the gear here, and this is how much you lose. I mean, not as much as a wall hit in the last turn, but you still lose a ton of time. Okay, I think I can gain like half a second, I would say, on my run right now. That lost the gear again, but at least we don't crash into the finish. That is 108th, okay. What exactly are weekly shorts if you don't play this yourself? Weekly shorts are 5 tracks that come into the game every single week. Always a Sunday, 6 PM, I think. They get released, and they are basically, you can hunt them for 1 week. It's also free to play, can hunt them as well, or play them as well. That's why we often have like 100,000 players on these tracks as well. They are free to play. And the special thing about it, as you can maybe see on the left side, the world records are secret. You don't know until the end of the hunting competition and until the end of the week what the times are, you know? That is the most exciting thing about this. Okay. Yeah, you want a super inside line there, but keeping the gear still. Really tough. The start here, not too much happening, to be honest. You just drive, you turn up here. A little bit of a drift there. Ah, that's the gear again. Can I still gain in the finish, though? I could have. I crashed, and I still was only 2,000s behind. That is another one of those finishes. You want to just finish as early, as inside, as humanly possible, you know? Okay. Bit more inside here again. They should keep the gear. I messed it up a little bit, but that should be a good PB. 0.79. 900s faster, but only 71st. Okay. I mean, it was a decent one, honestly. And that's another tier 3. That's the third tier 3 already today. Yo, Furuki, thank you very much for the 29 months. Yeah, people really want that tier 3 feed pictures channel. I see. Yeah, thank you very much for the resub. Very nice. Okay. Oof. That's plastic, by the way, as well, but I don't think that actually is very useful. Don't think you can actually do anything with that. Yeah, I think it's mostly just keeping the gear inside line, and that's about it. It's very difficult to do a good line there while keeping the gear, in my opinion, in this left turn. And then also minimal amount of steering in that turn here. Like, you can get this so clean. That's so hard though. Like that. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, that would have gained basically 2/10. I was behind in the checkpoint before. Yeah, that's a 0.63. Okay, you can gain so much. Also, Weird Deluxe, thank you very much for first time Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Lots of subs. Very nice to see. Oh, god damn it. But the it's not quite the tier 3 access, of course, if you sub for that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I can still improve a little bit on this map. I did say that I wanted to give my opinion on the sponsor thing, and that is that I want sponsors in the game. I am for sponsors. I am for establishing those kind of brands and stuff into the game. I think it's a good thing if we as players and viewers get events and cool things out of it. You know, more prize money, bigger events, people get paid for what the incredible work that they do. If that is what it means, then I'm all for it. I love it. It's great, you know? Like, that's what I really want. That's what a lot of things like World Tour, TMGL is missing. I think that is really good. However, those weekly shots there, unless it's like for Nadeo differently, also that would have been insane. That would have been -210 or something if I survived that. Like, they didn't really serve anybody. Maybe, I guess, Nadeo and Zereda, but like for the players, there was nothing in that, you know? Oh. Okay, 0.555. Okay, I can't improve on that run now. Okay, 15.555. Beautiful run. Okay, but yeah, it's all what I talked about. You go in here and then you gotta go a little bit extra wide to keep the gear. Very, very minimal steering there and then inside finish. Okay, nice run, I would say. I'm happy with that one. Okay, let's go next one. 19th on the difficult tech map here. Yeah, was I actually 888 on the first one, but now 555? Okay, we're getting a 333 on this one. Oh my god, this is a lot. This is a lot. We haven't had stuff like this in a while. Okay, there's a lot of different routes here, I see. A lot of different checkpoints that we could go to. This one here feels like the most obvious first checkpoint. But then how far do you have to drive? Oh, this is ice, isn't it? Yeah, it's ice. Yeah, usually with maps like this, so this is a track with a bunch of different routes, a bunch of first checkpoints. And usually what happens on these maps is that the mapper really calculates their map well. And there's one route that is supposed to be the fastest one from what the mapper built. But then there's some way of, like, let's say you jump into this checkpoint and you bounce out here, you get into this finish, you know? You combine the checkpoint, one really fast checkpoint with a fast finish or something like that. And that usually ends up being the fastest thread on these ones. So that's probably what we want to search for a little bit on these maps. But I like these still. I always love these. Like, if you can get enough speed here to jump up onto this. Wait a second. But would that be faster? Okay, if I get really, really good speed here. I feel like that's probably possible, no? That was not good speed, but like, can I jump up here into that finish? It would be only like a 12 higher, I think. If I compare that against my other run, that's not that much faster. It's only 1 second faster, even if this works, and this looks very hard to pull off right now. Would land like that and then backside or something. Obviously, the intended route here is to land on the booster below and then into the finish behind it, but that's very slow. Okay, let's try some other routes here in the start. There's a checkpoint. Checkpoint inside of a finish. Uh-huh. Okay, I had a very silly idea, and that was to standing respawn. Oh, you can also go this way. Ooh, that's the path here that I want you to do. They want you to go like this, turn around. Then drive over the dirt, get this checkpoint here. Probably roof it. And then finish there. Well, that was not very fast, I gotta be honest. 16.0. That can probably be improved a little bit. What are the closest checkpoints here? Well, this is a very close one. Wait, can I not jump here? Yeah, there's a checkpoint there. I wonder if I can jump to that one a little bit quicker than... well, here. Like, if I jump like this and I only clip this a little bit, would that be fast? Let me see, let me see. That is an idea, at least. I don't love it. Another idea would be to... you can just jump out of the wall right here, land on this. And then jump to this finish, I guess. That's a bit of a weird one. I think that's actually intended. Yeah, that's intended, actually. Huh. Where are other finishes? There's more going... how much is there on this map? Oh my god. There's so much going on. Are you ever supposed to find and go through all routes here? That looks hella slow. Probably you want to just focus on the checkpoints that you can get very quickly to, and that have quick connections to the finish, or to the finishes that are placed on the map. Holy! It's yellow corner plastic, it is. Wait a second, you're thinking that you jump out here, plastic bounce on this into there? Wait a second, that's kinda... Wait, that's kinda fun. That would be extremely hard to do, but that's a kind of funny strat. Yeah, I mean you can also just try to land like this and then drive into the finish here. I guess that is PB. That right there was PB. It's faster than the other route. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like you wanna grab a checkpoint on one route and then combine it with a different one. Usually on maps like this. But would that be fast? At the moment I'm only 1,700. I wouldn't want to try like a really difficult route until I have like looked at everything. Because yeah, you might spend hours on trying something and then it's like just not worth. There's another checkpoint here. I didn't notice this one yet. But you don't really get to that finish from there. You would get there from below, I guess. Can I drive there easily? Somehow? There's one path here that I see, but it's probably slow. You could drive like this, like that. I feel like that's gonna be slow, but I just wanna drive it once. Also, Goldspielerin, thank you as well for the resub, appreciate it. 30 months, very nice. So you could go up here and then drift inside, and that is extremely slow, yeah. That's so slow. And I even cut on that route. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think going around here would have been any faster, to be honest. What can we do with this checkpoint? Stupid idea, jump on this and then jump back into this finish. What is this finish? It's only for this booster here and the ramp, I guess. Why is it so wide? Like, is there any purpose to that? Oof. Couldn't this one be fast as well? It's also another route from the dirt here. Oh my god, there's so many routes. There's so much. There is so much going on this. How are you ever supposed to find the perfect route? Wait, this is not where I want to go. Ah, heck. It's decently faster. It's faster than what I drove earlier. Okay, by 600s only. Super tiny difference. I want to go here. Is that actually faster? I thought it was gonna be faster when I looked at it earlier. Wait a second. That's a checkpoint instead of this finish, no? That's a checkpoint. Wait a second. Can we get faster to that finish? That's a checkpoint inside of the finish. Wait a second, this checkpoint is also inside of the finish. Wait. Can we get faster to this booster? That's even more interesting. I didn't think about that. Huh. I mean, I don't know if there is a path that's faster, to be honest. How could we get up here? Okay, this is interesting now. Let me just do a double check, like if this makes even sense. Like, would this even work? I like this idea a lot, is the thing. If I would... Oh. Wait, that's not connected. I need to jump one further. This finish doesn't have a checkpoint, right? No. Wait a second, isn't that finish... Could that finish be faster for this route as well? I don't know. Dude, there's so much! There is so much! My head is exploding, yeah, I can feel that. There is like... I really like this though, but holy shit, this is a lot actually to look at. A look through. Okay, but like... That idea makes sense to me, at least for fastest route, like this, you know? It finishes. 12.9! Okay, that's a new fastest time, yeah, okay. How much faster could I drive that? A lot faster, no? I could drive that way faster than what I just did. Wait. That's actually kind of decent. 550th with that? If more people found that? I don't know if a low jump is worth it here. Nah, it doesn't really look like it. Yeah, I can gain like half a second, I would say, on that run, probably. 12.4. Would be good to have just a finished run like that, you know? Okay, my run was actually better than I thought. But the ending I can still gain. Oh, that's too fast. Okay, that's interesting. Might want a ramp cut? I don't know if you have enough space for that though. I wanna just go inside as possible and then ramp cut, I think, yeah. Crash into... Wait. I only gained 100 positions with 410th? Okay, there's a different route. Like 100% there's a different route. But this is one of the best routes, but there's one route that is, I guess, easy. That a lot of people have found then. If I only gain 100 positions with that. I did crash in the finish though, which is frustrating me a little bit. What other finishes have the checkpoint inside of them? Then is the question. I was hoping that you could like bounce from here up to there or something. That would have been sick. There's no way just driving rally car is the fastest, right? That's... Wait, how do you get there even? Can you jump from here to that? Oh, you can jump from here. Okay. You could jump like this. Grab the rally car. Wait, wouldn't this be pretty damn fast? 14.3. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. Okay. What about the desert car? And then stadium car into here? Nah, that route makes no sense. That's way too far. Okay, very, very silly idea. You go from here like this and then backslide, jump into the finish. What is this path? Just bounce there and then there's a checkpoint here. That doesn't make much sense. Although the finish is right there. Wait, the finish is right there. Okay, actually makes more sense than I thought at first. Wait, isn't this one kinda an interesting cut as well? Wait, oh my god, there's so much! There's so much happening on this! Oh, that's a hole. I need to look in with the plugin, I think. Like, this is a really fun one. But eventually I think I will have to use the plugin. Because I probably miss a couple. Nah, I was thinking like you land here and then you turn around and then into the finish. You can get a 13 with that, but not a 12, I think. Don't think you can get a 12 with that. What else is there? I've been neglecting the left side because there's like no close finishes on that left side. I was also thinking like, what if we get speed here and then jump like this into that finish? Or like from down here or something, but don't think I'm getting enough speed anywhere. I don't know. What other paths do we have here? What other finishes especially? Well, I was just thinking, what if I can jump out here into that finish or something? Or in that finish? That could have been interesting, but nah, not really. Not really viable, I think. I don't want this map to be my worst map, even though it probably could easily be one of my best. Obviously, on a map like this, if somebody finds a good trick and people copy it, it's gonna impact the positions a lot always. You need the right route here. Okay, let's turn on the plugin, I think. I think I need it at this point. Unclaimed. Did I miss any finishes? Wait, why isn't it work? Oh, okay, wait. No, I pressed the wrong thing. Okay, install. That works now. Okay, so finishes on this side. We have those 4. I didn't look at this one yet. The wood. Okay, I will turn this off in a second. I know it doesn't look very nice with all the dots on the screen, but I just want to drive this once. So I want to know how fast this is, because this is a really fast normal route, I think. Okay, it's 14.0, actually not that fast. Also, I kept that also with a tier 3. That's the fourth tier 3 today? Holy shit, thank you for the 37 months, appreciate it. And also 37 months by Bohemius earlier as well. Insane, actually, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, that's sick. Okay, these finishes just have normal ones. There's a checkpoint here that I didn't really look at, but it's too far away from other stuff. There's also a normal finish, Okay. Overwall, I wouldn't want to try an overwall or anything like that. Also, that right there is not connected, really. If I could just get a faster path onto this, it would be so good. Yeah, I don't think this really helps me. I don't really see anything new that I didn't see before, I gotta be honest. Huh. Okay. Anything that actually... Wait, what is here? Wait, why is there plastic here? Why is there plastic? Okay, I don't think that makes any sense. Maybe I shouldn't think about it too much. Okay. Do you guys have any small hint, maybe, that you would want to give me if you know something? Like a small hint. Maybe something that I haven't looked at yet. If there is something different, maybe. If I was onto something. Rock? Oh, don't tell me rock. I mean, I was looking at this rock here and thinking, oh, can you bounce up there? But don't. Huge zone pillar on the left. Is it bouncing up here and then this finish? Oh god. Please no. That doesn't... no way. Right? No. I mean, what else could you do? Right, overwall. Yeah, but overwall here doesn't work. There's no way you can overwall on this and then get into that finish. Absolutely no chance. Right? I thought about that as well. But there's no way you can actually overwall this. What? Hell nah. Oh, please tell me that's not the fastest route. That's lame. That's lame if that's the case. No, I don't like that. 10.0 with Rockstrat. Wait, what the fuck is Rockstrat? Wait, what even would that be, huh? This rock here. The fuck do you do with it? Like... Huh? Go full left on the grass. What? What are you talking about? Left downhill rock after checkpoint. Different rock after super boost. This rock? Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Bounce here into that finish. I guess you mean. I see the idea, but do you have to do the grass normal then? That's really slow, I think, no? Having to drive like this? Oh, but no, yeah, I see it. Oh, I see it, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Oh, that sucks. That's a lot less interesting than the ideas that I was thinking of. I thought that was blocked. Wait, why am I in Cam 2? Huh? Wait, does he force camera 2 for that uphill? That's a crazy decision, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like still the, like, double checkpoint and finish has a lot of potential that I was trying. If you would bounce somehow off there and then to the finish, yeah, I can see that being fast. I can definitely... Oh, I cannot see the start being fast apparently, if I drive like this. It's the camera, guys. Only reason why I failed this. Why is he giving camera 2 there? I really hate this. I don't know. I guess this can work. But I dislike this a lot right now. I don't know. Yeah, but this Yeah, I can see you getting a 10-second time with that. But I liked my strat. I liked this. This felt still kind of normal, like intended a little bit. Okay, not really intended, I guess. But why would he put the checkpoint instead of the finish otherwise? Yeah, okay, I think I'm done with the map then. I don't think I want to hunt a random rock bounce or something. I don't think that would be very fun. That's still not 10.0, right? Yeah, I don't think you would be able to cut along here or something. I was thinking of like jumping up there, but I don't know if that would be faster. Obviously a red boost is very useful and then this finish is very close. Yeah, alright. But there you go. There you go. That's the map. Could probably improve with that strat, but yeah, I don't think I want to do a random rock bounce. Let's go next one. Still fun to discover, and we'll see if that's actually the best solution. There might be other stuff. I was looking at a lot of different stuff there. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Okay, let's look at this then. What is this? The full speed... Oh god. I got a speed boost there. Oh no, it's magnet speed boost. Okay. Looks drivable still, and then finish. Okay. This is the full speed map of the week. And it's definitely quite fast, this one here. Okay, I wanna go more sideways, go more like this into it probably. Here, I guess you wanna go low so that you don't slide out. And then finish. Okay, fairly simple to be honest. That's only 2,200? Wait, really? Wait, what am I missing? What am I missing then? I was probably speed. Ah yeah, wait, I went fully over the penalty. Yeah, that might lose a little bit of speed. Arguably, that could lose a bit of speed there. Oh, this is... I slid out though. I slid out in that attempt. That obviously cost quite a bit of time. Okay, let's try again. So I think it's actually like wide set up here so that you can do a bit of a better speed slide. Also here, a bit of a speed slide and then inside and... Yeah, don't slide on the exit. I think that's faster, no? Okay, top 456 with that. 17.9. Obviously, I could imagine this map being very tight with the time, so if I like won't gain like another 10th or something, I could gain a lot of positions. Even more inside here maybe, and then a bit of a speed slide at the exit. Yeah, I think you can go even more inside. One water block means Suzubi would occur, actually crazy, yeah. I don't know if the water helped too much on that word record, I'm not sure. Obviously you can just do it without speed sliding there as well. Okay, I lost a lot in my entry there. I lost a lot of time. Okay, looks interesting though, this map here. Bit more inside there still. Okay, maybe not that inside. There is a rock. There is a rock in the way. No more rocks, please. But I think the problem for me maybe also on the other map was that I wanted to, because there were so many options, I narrowed it down to the right side. And it ended up being on the left. Classic. I want to narrow it down, so I only had to search one side. Okay. 200s behind there, but I slid out. How much faster would it be if I don't slide out there once? Still sliding out. How do you not slide out there? Okay, maybe I need to smooth steer that actually on the transitions. So that you don't get an auto slide there. That's really tough. But I think no sliding should be better here. I think it should be better. If I have that kind of speed, for sure, for sure. Okay, go down like this. Up. Bit of a speed slide again. This is looking promising. Yeah, I like this. And then a small speed slide there. Why do I have less speed than my PB? Why was that only 100 faster? Huh? where did the speed go? That should have been insane speed. Ah. Okay. Don't really understand the map right now. Was that just too high? Okay, that's also not more speed, but more inside. More speed into the finish. Top 229 now. Improved a little bit there on the position. Not a whole lot, but bit of an improvement is still an improvement. Speed side there is tough to do, but it can... I think it can gain time. I think I probably want to avoid it right now. Yeah, maybe it's even lower. I don't know. I went pretty low on the PB. So like this. Nah, it's a lot. Like this, and then I get a speed side at the exit as well. Yeah, okay. Now we're talking. It's only 600s though. Still only 600s there. Felt good. Okay, small speed side there, and into the finish. That felt good. Okay, top 23. Yeah, hello guys. It's 1/10 of a difference. And we jumped to top 23 all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. That was a little bit better, I guess. I was wondering, like, how am I losing so much time? And I wasn't. The map was just insanely close. Like, it was just incredibly close. I already had a good run, but a lot of people have good run on this map. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that position, at least. I don't know if I can still gain a little bit of time more. The speed side exit of that is quite crucial, I think. You want a good speed side exit. To keep all of that momentum out of the wall. But yeah, low line, you wanna smooth steer a little bit. I can show that exactly also in camera 7.1. Once where I'm smooth steering there. This is actually quite tricky. I'm not speed sliding there now. But yeah, basically you wanna speed slide on these transitions. So, on no side, I mean, smooth steer. You wanna smooth steer here, first of all on the grass, and then especially here. Because you see how this is an edge, you know, this is not connected seamlessly. You can see right there, this is at an angle. So you have to smooth steer here, you have to open the steering, because otherwise on the transition you will always get a slide. Then here you can turn normal again. But exactly in those sections there, you have to stop steering pretty much. The problem is, those are the sections where you really want to turn. Where you turn into the, well, turn. So it's very hard to do that optimally, in my opinion. Okay. Was another good run. Okay, losing or hitting the rock there at the end costs so much time. Definitely do not want to hit that rock. Is more inside better here in the start? Oh, I think it is. I don't know about that inside line. Now I didn't really get a speed set, but I am ahead. 2000s? Ah, come on, man. 2000s? Okay, there's actually quite a bit more possible still on this map for me, I think. Now, suddenly. Like, I felt like super yak on the map at the beginning, and then suddenly we can game. Wait, did I keep grip there? Was that wait a second. That looked like it might have been faster. I kept grip into the water. That might be a trick. Like this. No, it's slower. It looks like it's slower. That looked promising, right? But yeah, no, it doesn't seem to actually be worth it. Okay, let's try 3 more attempts on this map, and then there's 1 more map missing to discover today. 1 more map. Okay, 2 more attempts on this one right here. But yeah, I do enjoy these weekly shorts. They're pretty nice so far, I would say. I need to be ahead in the start, really. Also, no speed set there. Good run, 300s behind. That is a good run. Joel being ignored. Ain't no way there's a Joel on this map. I didn't see it yet. Okay, I will visit the Joel before I leave the map. But before that, I will still drive another PB here. Okay, no, I didn't. I didn't get a speed slide. Ah, and then a crash as well. Okay, where's the Joel? I need to oh! It's... okay. I didn't see it a single time. I was like, you see it at the start. I was wondering why what this mountain was at the start. Okay, nice, yeah, that's nice. Actually incorporating it into the scenery. That's really good. Good Joel. Good Joel right there. Alright, let's go next one. There's one final map now remaining in the wiki shots here. Map number 5. Normally like LOL kind of map, so let's see this one. Okay. Wait, is it here? Okay. And then finish, I guess. It's one checkpoint. Okay, interesting one. Very weird route, to be honest. I feel like that rock there is placed on purpose. Okay, do I just go like full inside here? Probably, right? Yeah. And then also full inside here. Made it. Okay, close. And finish. 16.2? Okay, I'm missing a little bit. I think you want to go a bit more inside. Or rather, time 3000 with that. That's crazy. Yeah, the map is pretty simple. It's reactor though, so you know what that means. Usually. Where does this checkpoint end? Okay, it's just there. There's 2 checkpoints here actually. Surely you can't fly into the finish, can you? Surely not. Corny first, classic. Yeah, you would never be able to fly into the finish, right? Also, Mente, thank you as well for a resub. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 18 months. I feel like this right here is just full inside. Let's go like this or something. Minus 610. That's, well, I gained 2000 positions right there, so I think that was worth it. Oh yeah, you wanna keep the speed here. Did I crash? I did crash, but didn't really cost that much time. Might be. Okay, and we're gaining more time here. Okay. Yeah, I wanna, first of all, before I try any reactor shenanigans, I want to get a good run without. Because we can drive something pretty fast here, I think, without anything weird. Or, well, only a little bit weird, maybe. Okay, this was good. Another 200s. I feel like I can gain in the start here. Like going more inside like this. It's always close with my PB here. Yeah, going over the grass there, I have way more speed, but it's not worth it. It's just way too wide. No chance. Map with the corny rotor cut never had a reactor cut before. Never. Doesn't exist. Could not be happening. Yeah, it's literally Suzuki equals, well, water equals Suzuki rotor cord. Reactor equals corny rotor cord. Okay, inside line here, that's good. Imagine that would have been PB. I fully no-slit. Oh god. I feel like this rock is worth it here in the start, but I should probably test it at some point. I quite like this one here, to just drive normally. I am missing some pace though right now, like I can't get another PB in. Is this faster? Didn't really seem faster there. Even though I got a much better X. I again don't get a slide. I had a little bit of a skip marks, I think. That's what stopped me there. Okay, that would be a decent run, I would say. Top 115 with 210. Okay, you can still gain by just normal driving. Okay, but now... Can we just drive into this wall and like fly into the finish or something? That's the question. What's LOL about this? It's okay, LOL map, I would say. Where it's just reactor and a little bit of weirdness with the bounces and stuff. I think this is LOL enough. I would say, ooh, okay, don't have enough speed for that. Maybe then like this? Guys, I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. Okay. Instantly got that first try. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems faster. But seemed actually kinda huntable, surprisingly enough, for a reactor cut. If it works, that is. We'll see, I guess. I feel like this should be faster, but... Okay, let's see. What is that? That was slower, 6/10 slower. But that was also not perfect. I feel like you can probably gain a lot more there if you get it really nice. Okay, 2/10, close. That was kind of close there, okay. I think I see it. Oh, okay. Potential. Even more potential there. Oh, what is that? That's minus 3/10. Okay, 14.8. Yeah, that you can't drive with a normal finish, I think. With a normal route. Maybe with a like absolutely perfect run you could drive a 0.8, but well, that reactor flight was still not a perfect run. So yeah, reactor flight is faster. GG guys. The reactor flight is faster. Oh. Okay, inside like this. How do I still miss this all the time? Like, what's wrong with that slide there? I don't know. It's really weird. I just set it up like normal and somehow get no slides. I need to try this inside line more. That might be beat it. It was really good. Well, that's not very fast. 3700s behind. I kind of want at least one decent run. Like at the 0.8 that I had earlier. I would love to get that through. There's probably way more possible. Probably like a low 14. Also, I could see right now. That's a really bad start again. But yeah, I just want to go like super inside like this and then fly. Oh, that's not the right fly. Also, as the cafes, thank you for the 4-month resub on YouTube as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ah, that's not enough either. Come on. Come on. Can't be that difficult, right? To get this once. I had it multiple times in respawn. Fast enough, I think. This looks good. This is a good setup. Would be really nice if it worked now. And maybe not. Can I just fly like this and have it be fast enough? If I do this like clean like this? Would this be fast enough? I need to finish closer to the right. I'm going way too diagonal there. That was close. That would have been only 600s behind my PB. But obviously you can get it a lot better than that. No, higher. I want this now. I know a lot of people have probably gotten this already. There's maybe a good setup for it or something. I'm trying to come up with a setup right now, but you need to kind of risk it. If you want it to be fast enough. The fastest thread is to just YOLO into it, I'm pretty sure. And get a good bounce. Why am I sometimes losing speed like this? The speed here is so confusing sometimes. No. Nope, not it. Still not it. I think it's a gear thing there in the start. Makes it go fast. Kinda crazy that I haven't replicated my start a single time. I think my run was actually very good at the 115th position. I think a lot of people in front of me have done the cut. Which doesn't seem that difficult. I had 0.8 earlier already. That was close. That was very close, okay. One clean attempt. Surely. Or one PB. Don't want to leave without a PB. Okay, inside there. And now... Oh, that's looking promising! That's looking very promising! There you go! 0.58! That was cleaner. It's a top 8! Let's go! It was even a top 7, I think. Showed. Let's go. 7. Alright, very nice. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, just YOLO into it. It was a very far right finish. Honestly, that was really good. Alright, now we're done with the weekly shorts. 54 minutes, 38 seconds for the tracks, and we got some very good records, I would say. 13, 25, 22, 20, and 8th on the maps. Honestly, pretty good, considering that the maps have been out for a couple hours already. That was really good, besides obviously this one here. I lost 200 positions since I left the map. Yeah, there's definitely a strat on this one that people know about now. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I really like these maps. I think this is one of the best weeks we've ever had. So, yeah, I really like this. I would like to hear. So, once again, what do you think? This week versus this week, which one wins? I would love to hear. Well, thank you all for watching, and then see you next time again, where we will see all of the world records from these weekly shorts. Okay, gonna be very, very fun. See you then. Okay, there were also 2 hideaways that I ignored earlier. I will do that now. Thank you very much. Alright, I really like that. It was fun. Now, it's time for Wampus. Here we go. Let's do Wampus. Okay, so, let me reset the timer here. It should be at 13 hours and 15 minutes, I think. We ended on last time. And yeah, if you don't know, we've been hunting World of Wampus 1 recently. And did I train? I did train a little bit, yeah. I did train a little bit. Let me see, where do I have the thing? Yesterday and today a little bit. So I should be ready in theory. Okay, I need to go somewhere else so that I can actually see this. I need to make the live split thing a little bit tinier again. Wait, the other thing is just too big. Or too small, rather. Wait, move this. Aha, there you go. That looks good. Okay. Okay, so here we go then. It is World of Wampus 1, the very, very first one. Lantinian also has recently started on building the 10th one now, which will be the final Wampus map, and not a single one of these maps has been done in under 30 minutes. I've shown before, the closest other map that has been released was 38 minutes on Wampus 6, I believe, but yeah, no other map has been even close to 30 minutes. Until I started this hunt, which is now at 13 hours, nobody has even gotten a no respawn time below 30 minutes. And now my goal is to drive that in one clean run all the way through. I have some new strats towards the ending. I looked at the ending a little bit of the track, mostly, and I have come up with a few new strats that might make the map a little bit more consistent. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, also thank you 200 subs for the 10-month resub as well, appreciate it, thank you. Or 11 months actually. But yeah, I would say without any further ado, let us begin today on the hunt. Here we go. It is, my PB is a 32:12 now. It is sitting about 3 minutes ahead of Mother's old world record. And let's see, we need another 2 minutes and 12 seconds, which at this point is very hard to come by. My PB, I think, had, 24 real respawns, I think it was. 24, and a lot of them were small ones. So yeah, it's gonna be very tough. That was the run with the least amount of respawns on the map ever, I think. My PB. So yeah, let's see if we can beat that. We need to respawn less, drive faster. It's a lot about pace on this map now. If I don't have good pace, even if I am consistent, it's not gonna be enough. Like, I need to risk the map and drive at the limit if I want to be fast enough here. And also Marius with the raid, appreciate it, welcome, welcome. We're just starting the hunt on Wampus right now. Okay, so yeah, we jump up here. Also no F1 spoilers, of course, if that is starting. Let's jump up here, that's good. And that's a good landing, okay. There's already a race yesterday. What interesting thing could possibly happen there after all? Okay, into here. Small bugs. Oh, that was... No, that was clean until I stood off. Oof, okay. Can I get up here? Oh, that was... That worked. Okay, nice. Very good. And now up here. Also worked very nicely. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, we have a few new threats on the map. Also, this is somehow 7 seconds ahead of my PB. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's clean. I should be able to make the jump. Yeah, easily. Nice. Into checkpoint 19. We're doing a reroute if you haven't noticed that yet. We're doing a little bit of a reroute on this track, which should make it a lot faster here. It's about 1.5 minutes faster than the normal route. So even without it, I would still have the world record, but not by quite as much. And importantly, without this reroute, I don't think a sub 30 would be possible. There would be like at most like 30 seconds of leeway, at most, without a reroute to get a sub 30. So yeah, let's see if we can do it. My best no respawn time I think was a 27:45, but it's also including some standing respawns and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a very tough map. You need really, really good pace. So let's see. Good flip here. Oh. Okay, it was a good flip until I got stuck there. Okay, I can manage to get back onto it though. This is usually the reset checkpoint, this one. So let's see how we do now on this one. First run again on the map. Haven't done runs in a while. I think my start in general was pretty good in my PB besides one checkpoint, right? There was one checkpoint which I lost 40 seconds on. If that is the PB that I'm comparing against, I think it is. Okay, was still ahead. 11 seconds in front there, pretty good. Or maybe not, maybe it's that was the old run. This one just in general lost a little bit of time throughout the section, I think. Ooh, is that too slow? Oh, this is slow. There's my PB behind us. The one in front there has already done the checkpoint now. My PB got a much, much quicker sector here. I'm down to 3 kilometers per hour. This is really slow. But let's see. I think this is still enough to start right now. Wait, 22 seconds in the lead? Wait, what the hell? Okay, my PB apparently had a big mistake there. Didn't get it first try. Okay. I think no respawn time wise we would definitely be behind right now, but well, it helps to not respawn as much, I guess. I had one 10-second respawn, which is not too bad. No, wait, I had one probably like 5-second respawn and then another 5-second respawn, I think. That's more accurate. Okay, bounce here. Okay. I don't mind starting the day off with instantly being in the lead. I don't mind that. Even though we can definitely be more in the lead here, I think. The start of my PB is not the good part. The part that is really good in the PB is the ending. Which is why it's quite scary to go up against this PB. The ending of my run is insanely good. I have been 2 minutes ahead at one point already, I think. There was one run where I was 2 minutes ahead, but that was an insane run, the best run I've ever had on the map. And yeah, even then you still need to drive the ending pretty much perfect. So yeah, extremely difficult to get that through, but maybe possible. Now we have some new threats as well. I think today the chance is high for a new PB. Also, wait a second, I wanted to update the YouTube title. I don't know if the Twitch title has already been updated, I think so, but I wanted to update the YouTube title as well for this. Also, Moritz, thank you very much for the Prime sub, 13 months resub, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, updated that. Should be saved. Okay, let's start. Let's continue now. Okay, also the French, thank you as well with the resub, appreciate it. Oh god. Thank you for the 17 months. Okay, up here, this is good, that works, nice, okay. A little bit slow here, I barely get up, I want to say. Apparently I don't get up. What? That's crazy. I've never had it that I was actually so slow, I just have a really bad respawn. That I was so slow into the cruise control that I couldn't get up there. Huh. That's crazy. How much time I just lost there for that checkpoint. Okay, but this is still fine. Can go back now here. Oh, that's not a lot of speed for this. Ooh, that is not how you want to start this checkpoint normally. But could still work. Also, Pinky's Brain, thank you for a 7-month resub as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I guess this works. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. If I miss the checkpoint here, we reset. Ah, it's fine. 2/10 ahead. Treasure train. Guys, lock in. We haven't had that in ages, a treasure train. Thank you, Pinky's Brain. Thank you for the 7 months as well. Appreciate it. Also, AKB, thank you for the 60-month resub. Oh, it's been absolute ages since we had one of those. It's the thing where you get, where you can scam Twitch. Basically, you get 35% discount on gifted subs. It's very rare. Get that like once a month or something. Or once every 2 weeks, maybe at most. It's pretty rare to get. That's pretty nice. Haven't seen that in a bit. I think I want to reset here, I think, at this point. I think this one is probably over. If I'm behind here, I think I have to probably call it quits. Do I even make this? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, I made it, I guess, but holy shit, that's slow. Okay, 24 seconds behind. Let's reset. Yeah, I see. Also, RNG, thank you for the 40 months as well. Thank you. Also, anonymous gift sub to Scrap 2. Thank you, appreciate it. I think that starts at level 5, right? At level 5, you get the discount. So we need to get there first. So some people need to sacrifice. Or if you have like a normal resub or anything like that. And then the gifted subs is what gets the discount, I believe. Okay, up here again. Continue going. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. It actually get up. Okay, I thought that was dead. Like, what? I was so sure that was actually dead. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's dead though. Okay, reset. Wait, it's active now already? You don't have to do that anymore? You get the discount already. Yeah, okay, that's way better. I thought it was always really stupid that it was only at level 5. Yeah, okay. Then feel free, I guess. Don't have to tell you to hold back. Also, Arali. Also, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it has to be 5+. Exactly. Okay, jump up. That should be good, I think. Weird landing, but it should be okay. Should all be still okay. Oh, that's fast enough. Okay, nice. It's always really nice when we get that. Yeah, okay. Lamb putting out a statement and gifting 5 on YouTube? Twitch, are you letting yourself get beaten by YouTube? What is that? Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know if this is fast enough. I wanna try. Oh no. Are you? This is not real. This is not real. What? This is my car. Are you serious? God damn it. Anonymous. With 5 gifted on Twitch as well. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really nice. Thank you. Wait, you can put a message? Oh wait, no, never mind. You can only... That's a resub. Thank you for the 4 months as well on YouTube. Appreciate it, really nice. Who is the anonymous? Imagine it's Lamb, who just said frick Twitch. That'd be something. Gifting on both sides. Wow. RNG with another 5. Let's go. Thank you very much. Wasn't me? Yeah, it would have been just funny. I don't think so. Would have been funny though. Thank you very much. Level 5 hype train now as well. Let's go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's what the 35% is on. Just always the gifted subs. Okay. And now I just need to get a run going. We had a decent run there. It's, you could really tell how easy it should be for me to be ahead of my PB at the start. My PB has a really, really bad start. But then, at some point, just stops making mistakes. Especially the ending is insanely good. And very hard to drive against. Like, I will pretty much always, no matter what, even if I have the, like, in super, super sick ending, I will probably still lose. Also, I just got a random soul on there. That's funny. I love this checkpoint. Pushing this Odyssey in one more day. Yeah. This could be the final day of Wampus hunting. It is possible. I think I have the skill and experience on the map now. I think we can get it. You do not want to miss it now. It is possible. Especially because I learned the ending. Like, I'm pretty sure I have faster sweats and more consistent sweats at the ending now. And that was the part that I really struggled with, you know? I still want, like, a decent start right now here. It doesn't matter too much, but I would just like to start off somewhat well. This is fine. Only it costs like 2-3 seconds or something. Okay, up here. How did I originally get into Trackmania? I found the very first game, Trackmania Original, in an electronics store randomly. It was like in a bin full of other like super cheap games as well that they wanted to get rid of, and I found Trackmania Original there. And then really liked it, but the point, I also got United after as well, but the point where I really fell in love with it was Trackmania 2 Canyon, when I got that game, which was €20 at the time. That is when I fell in love with the game. Okay, up, make it, good. New Terrence. Yeah, I've seen yesterday Lentillion has started mapping on Wampus 10. That will probably take some time still though. I think he will take his sweet time with that one. Because it is, he plans that one to be the final one, at least the final Wampus map. Do I still make that landing? I do, but that was very close. I don't have normal speed now. So I had to do the flip differently, but we still make it. Easy, let's go. Also, thanks Lokix for the 24-month resub, appreciate it. Ooh, is that hype train ending? It's 1 minute left on the treasure train here. I have to do this setup, I don't like it. But I made it, okay. I usually wanna go diagonal on those, it's a lot cleaner. And I can control a lot better. But it does work forwards as well. That's probably how most people would do it in Discovery. So obviously it is possible, just a lot less consistent for me. That's really bad speed, but I think I will make it. It's really slow. And Toddy saving it. Oh, let's go. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. And level 6 hype train. Just about saving it. Thank you very much. Turnaround there. 34 seconds on lead. Was obviously not the fastest checkpoint there. I think I lost like 10 seconds, to be honest, on the speed there. So that was a good time to chill a little bit. But well, surviving is good there on that checkpoint. Pace is also very important, obviously, at this point. It is really vital that I have good pace on this map. But yeah, I remember actually my PB. I was thinking about resetting 30 checkpoints in, but then decided, let's just keep playing a little bit longer. There are a few difficult checkpoints coming up. And then I nailed every single one of those difficult checkpoints. I think that's the story of the PB, why it has a bad start, but then a really good ending. Because, yeah, I was literally thinking about resetting, and then I just one-shot everything after that. After that point. So you don't always need the best start. Obviously, it's a lot more likely if you have a good start that you will also get a good ending, because you can lose more time afterwards. And the potential is obviously higher. But you don't need it, necessarily. Depends on, well, what you're going for as well. At this point, I think I do need it. Technically, I don't. I could lose like a minute early on and still get a sub 30, but then, well, I can basically not lose anything else in the rest of the map. There's not much leeway anymore. Okay, we drop down here. That's the continuation of the reroute there. We only do a reroute here until checkpoint 35. Then it's normal driving again. We have collected all of the checkpoints at the start and we just drive normal. Oh god, I don't have enough speed here. I did the same mistake that I did earlier as well, where I don't go for enough speed for this from the checkpoint. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, this is so bad, actually. Never had to deal with this. Get up already! Are you serious? Okay, rip. Yeah, rip the run. Damn. I didn't go for enough speed into the checkpoint there with the booster, and that just literally killed the run. Can go that quickly. Yeah, I would have lost like 30 seconds there or something for nothing. Don't want to run like that, unfortunately. Yo, Timo, thank you for the 17-month prime. Thank you. Really nice. Yeah, there's not that much time to lose anymore nowadays with this map. It's gonna get hard. Okay. Is this new reroute or same old route? This is the same route, yes. I have one or two new strats though at the ending, or like near the end, that I will do now, which should be a tiny bit faster but also more consistent as well. One that is kinda stupid but also clever in a way. I don't know why we didn't, why I've not come up with that sooner. Like technically, the new strat on that checkpoint that I will be doing, I can tell you, it's technically slower if you get the normal strat perfect, but on average it's probably gonna be like 5 to 10 seconds faster. Like on average. I don't think I've ever actually even had it faster on the normal route. Technically you could though. Technically you could. But realistically, doesn't really happen. Like in a sector run, that twig would be slower. In a normal run, it's like 5 to 10 seconds faster. You will see once we get there. Oh, need to release. No, I didn't get the checkpoint. Okay. Well, we're not doing a standing respawn then, I guess. Not worth it anymore. That's 07 hype train and maybe this run. Nah, one respawn there is fine. That's a silly one though. Just flipped on the landing for some reason. Okay, this is fine. Also fine. That's good. Okay, nice. Oh. No. Okay. One respawn there. Not amazing, but if we get this checkpoint good, it's all fine. Like, completely fine if we get this checkpoint good first try. Haven't gotten this one clean in a little bit. Can I grip on that? No. Okay, let's just full risk, I guess, second try. But that's, yeah, not good. How do I keep failing this now? I practiced this actually at one point. Yeah, now I get it literally it's literally perfect. I don't think I've ever had it that fast. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, that literally made up for it. What? I've never had it that 20 speed. I actually accelerated on the thing. Yeah, okay. That was actually just as fast as doing it normal. Right there. Even though I respawned and lost over 10 seconds. It was literally just as fast. Yeah, okay, well then we can continue here, I guess. That was ridiculous, honestly. No, what? Okay, fine, second try. Yeah, if you would get that every try, yeah, GG. You gained so much in that section. But it's just impossible. Oh no. That just cost 10 seconds there as well. I didn't jump far enough. I was a little bit scared. At least we won't get stuck on the checkpoint. Yeah, we have to wait a long time here to drop down. I got grip on the water on the fall. And now I also have to do the other strat here, which is a lot harder. I have to turn around first and then jump out. Okay, made it though. But that costs, yeah, probably like 10 seconds there. To getting it good. That's still fine though. We are still 24 seconds ahead right now. So it's all good. This is good enough for a start. Not amazing. Not like best run ever or anything like that. But if I get the next sections good, it's all fine. Like, it still continues being difficult here. So far I've lost every single run today on this no-steer checkpoint. Let's see how it goes. I had the option of getting rid of this no-steer checkpoint as well, but I didn't take it because it cost like 5 seconds. Doing a different route. And if you get the no-steer checkpoint like this, it can also be pretty fast. This was good. Not perfect there. I had to go a little bit around and stuff. A little bit wider than I would have liked. What was that? Oh, make it. Okay, close. It's early as well, yeah. That's true. And the other route is just not as clean. It shouldn't be that difficult in theory. I've done it a lot of times in training and in other runs as well. Just need to get into it. There is a way to get that no-steer checkpoint consistent. Okay, this is still fine. 35 seconds ahead here. It could be a lot better, obviously. But it's fine. I would take it. I can be a minute ahead here, I would say. Like, realistically, there's a lot of tricky checkpoints here in the start. And I don't want to reset forever. But yeah, -1 minute would technically be doable here, I would say. Or like, feasible. And we're not that far away from that. We're like half a minute away from that, which is fine for now. Half a minute lost is nothing if you think about it. In the grand scheme of things. That's something that we can easily catch up somewhere else. If we just do other stuff clean. I mean, it is 1/4 of the maximum time loss that I can have on the map. We are actually behind in that way. That worked, I guess. Wait a second, standing respawn in that checkpoint gets rid of icy tires. Wait, is it a strat? Probably not. The wet tires is the worst part. Yeah, I have wet tires here. I can't do the jump. It doesn't really look as much like you can't do the jump there, but yeah, it's not worth it. Like, it feels like you should be able to, but yeah, the massive slowdown there on the ramp. It was a bug. You could try going around it, this bug here, but yeah, not really worth it usually. Okay, let's Still fine. Like half a minute ahead at this point, it's okay. But yeah, a lot of time gain possible, to be honest. The no respawn time is a little bit inflated right now because of that one checkpoint though, obviously. If you remember. I got that one checkpoint insane. Gained more than 10 seconds there, so it's quite a bit inflated because of that. Okay, I need to wait a little bit here and then full beans. We keep a lot of speed into the checkpoint that way as well. And now up here. This jump is sometimes very tricky because, well, completely blind. I made it, okay. This one is tough. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Do I know for Wampus X if Lantinian is doing a best of? I don't think he is. But I don't know. I didn't see anything or him talking about like what the plans were for the map. It was just mapping. What I saw. I don't really want to get spoiled too much about the map either. Wanna enjoy the discovery? Okay, made that. That's one of the hardest parts. Oh no. Ouch. I kinda wanna continue because I haven't done a run yet, but that's 40 seconds right there. Gone. Okay, let's do Risky Sweat on this one maybe. Looks actually promising. If you go really far back there, you can do this in one go. Without having to go back. And I do actually get it. Okay, nice. I got the Risky Sweat. Doesn't help that much on a checkpoint this... Oh, wait. Well! There we go again. That's a reset. Yeah, that's one of the biggest checkpoints, or the longest checkpoints in the entire map. So, respawning there costs 40 seconds. We are basically doing 2 checkpoints at once, or in one go, plus adding another jump in between, the landing on the magnet. Because, yeah, we're literally doing 2 checkpoints at once. So, kind of 3 checkpoints in one go. So, yeah, it's not the easiest checkpoint there to do and survive. But it does save quite a bit of time implementing it. That's not what you want to do. Trauma bounce at the end. Yeah, I'm scared of the bounce at the end. I think that's the reason why I failed there. Because if you go too late, it just doesn't work. You need to hit it in a quite specific spot. And that's a bit blind, of course. Yeah, really Lantinian should have thought about that a little bit more. Alright. That's clean, nice. Can I get up here? Yeah. Okay, nice. Have I watched Fast Learning yesterday? I have. I really, like, my favorite part of that event definitely was the Red Bull Tetris. But nah, I don't know. Seems like the 2 deserved players managed to get into the final. Was very, anticlimactic in my opinion with the format. But that was also just because Akon is so good on it. But I don't know. I was not that interested into that cup in general because I just don't like those maps. They're very cover day maps, so I wasn't that interested. Like the idea sounded really cool until I found out that it's just cover day maps. I don't know. How many Fly Day Chinatown remixes do you have in your playlist? Like 5? I don't know. 4 or 5. I think it's 4. I don't think it's 5. I don't know if all of them are in this playlist either. But yeah, a couple. I like the song. Of course you gotta have the original as well. Ah, no. Okay, small respawn is okay. That's another small respawn, also fine. Okay, this is not fine anymore. Okay, the two hardest... Never mind! We're going again. Ah, come on. I've been a bit stuck in the start. I don't want, like, the best run ever, but just not a... I don't know, I do kind of want the best run ever out of the start. I would love to get one run that's just completely clean. I know how much time I can gain in the start here. My maps on Duo Dash better for fast learning? Depends on what you want. I thought those maps were also very weird. They were especially like tight. The way they were built was quite weird. I didn't love them. They were okay, I would say. I just like a different style of maps more. But that's just personal preference. I think no matter what you go for, I guess maps were good for what they were going for. Interesting bounce there. No, that's not gonna work. Also good map recommendations for beginner RPG. But if you want something like this map here, Wampus 1, so 100 checkpoint map, then try the Quack 100 by Bacon Patroller. Normal beginner RPG, I don't know, I think they are like literal servers or campaigns that are just called beginner RPG. You can probably find some there. Those usually aren't my favorites, so I don't know too much about them. Yeah, this is not a great start here. But if I get this trick first try, which I do, it doesn't matter. Because that's so fast when you get it. Nice. That was very quick. And minus 9 seconds. Insane that I continued that on my PB. My PB is such an anomaly. It's a bad start, but insane ending. That's so not normal on a map like this. Especially because the start is a lot easier than the end. The ending is the hardest part of this map. There are some very difficult checkpoints on the start as well. Especially the ones coming up there, checkpoint 15 and checkpoint 2 especially. Those of course are not in order now, but those are very difficult, I would say. Survive. Coming up soon here. Oh no. I turned around so the booster wouldn't slow me down. That didn't work. Don't think this works here. Does it? Oh no, it does. I'm a 10th ahead. Like, that's kind of bad. But well, usually I'm like 10 seconds ahead here, so 10 seconds is fine. If I get this first try, first of all, nice, and I get the next part first try, and I get the part after that first try, it all doesn't matter, to be honest. These are the two checkpoints now that I find very difficult. This one, first of all, with the poles, getting up here. Very hard car control checkpoint. Doing this first try always is quite tricky. Made it though. Landing bug. Oh, dude, these blocks can die in a fire. Oh my god. Never use those blocks for any landings. Like, holy shit. It's just landing bug galore every single time. That's the only difficulty that that's actually one of the hardest checkpoints. Checkpoint 61. It's one of the hardest checkpoints on the map, and it would be free. The only difficulty there is those landing bugs, because you need to land on those blocks. Ah. Go again. We just know. Clean start. It's right around the corner. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be glorious. And then the ending, as I said, I practiced a little bit as well, so we should be able to gain some time there as well. Nothing of this. Nothing matters if I get 21 speed there again. Yeah, that was insane. Sadly, I don't think you can control that. Like, you need to land on the thing and then accelerate again, and it's really, really weird. Okay, decent start. Want to do the cut here. Want to land super early, get good grip, and then jump. A little bit low, actually, on the jump. You don't want to jump high, because you jump off early then. You have to travel more distance in the air. And you also have less speed. So it's actually better to jump off low. You jump further that way. Yeah, it's good. Weird watching you struggle so much. It's not that much struggle, I think. It's just a difficult map. I mean, I want too much right now, I feel like. If I compare against the PB. Although the PB is a little bit longer ago now, I guess. Oh, that's not it. But yeah, obviously my last time playing this was on Thursday, actually, not Friday. So it has been some time since I did a full run, especially on all of these checkpoints. I haven't played these checkpoints in yeah, since Thursday now. It's Sunday right now. Need a little bit to get back into it. Maybe should have done like one full warm-up run. But well, warm-up run is happening right now. This is the run. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe this is just the sub 30 right now. I'm talking about warming up. It's gonna be really silly once people watch this as the world record. Decent speed, 10 speed there is okay. You can have like 12 realistically with this strat when you don't land on it. So this is good. Yep. Minus 43. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of start that I want. Oh no. It's a reset. You can't bounce like that. Not a reset, a respawn. Not resetting over that. You need to land flat here. If you could turn around in theory, if the seating wasn't that low. Like, I started doing the bouncing there, but you can't complete the bounce. Because every time you bounce up and the car wants to rotate on its wheels again, it hits the roof. So yeah, you cannot complete the jump there, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Small respawn there. It was actually a long respawn there earlier. The respawn after... Oh, are you kidding me? That's a new one. Only 24 seconds ahead now. That's kind of bad. Should be more, but that's okay. It's good enough for a start. Oh, that's good bounce. Wait, really? Really good bounce. Wait, what? Wait. How much do I gain here? Surely I gain, right? I don't know how good my PB got it. Okay, I only gained 2 seconds. Never mind. I thought it was way better. Fuck off. Ah, that was not good. No, clipped. Go again. Is the PB from Thursday? I don't know if it's from Thursday or Wednesday. There's some problem with the sound. If you're the only one saying that, it's probably a problem for your sound. I would imagine. Back here. That should be enough speed for the booster. Yes, a lot of speed here. That's what we want. And then flip. And now a long sweeping turn here. Break. Now you go. That's what you want. That was clean. Alright, there I gained 20 seconds. Okay, I see. I was wondering. I felt like I should be able to gain somewhere there. Can't believe I lost 40 seconds in the other part. How quick that goes. Insane, honestly. If you think about it. Okay. That's still fine. Good enough start. It's not a great start, but it's good enough. I said earlier, I can be like a minute ahead or something. So yeah, half a minute behind what I would consider good. That's okay. Okay, good, nice. Will this work? Looks promising to me. Yep, nice. Custom PB mod would be cool. I think you can do that actually. With the best checkpoints plugin. I don't know if you can change them separately there, but that might be possible actually. Oh god. Obviously you can do that yourself also with live split and stuff, but that's obviously not as useful or not as nice. Yeah, I think that is actually a thing. Oh, barely got up. I felt like it should be able to go up there, but it was close, to be honest. Very close. Okay. We are still alive as of now. Few more checkpoints coming up here, getting out of this. If I get to checkpoint 35 ahead, I will finish the run. No matter what, I would say. We will 100% finish the run if I get to checkpoint 35. Yeah, let's get speed. Nice. 14 hours to grinding for sub 30. You sure it's gonna be 14 hours? You think I'm getting it in this hour? Sounds good to me. Good call, Kanchika. But yeah, it would be very good. I thought it would take me 20 hours to beat Mother's time. But now I've already beaten that, I think, 4 or 5 times already, that time. I mean, it's kind of a failed run at this point if I only drive with 35. So, and I thought that would take me like 20 hours. This is okay. Oh my god. Okay, go back here. Is that good speed? It is. Okay, nice. Promising. I think I airbraked a little bit late. Oh, it worked. Now please. Bounce work. Oh no, that's late. No! Fuck! It was late, but then I also didn't get a high bounce as well. Ugh. As if that checkpoint was not intended to be played after this one here. I don't know. Fuck, man. I meant 35 time, like minutes. You know, as Mother has a 35-minute PB. That's not far enough. Ugh. Am I ahead still? That's such a big respawn. Like the biggest respawn you can have. Besides some checkpoint 35, which is coming after this. I said if I was ahead, I was gonna continue. It's 3:10. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's finish the run. No matter what, I said. No matter what. We're finishing the run. Also, Floja, thank you for the 26-month resub. Appreciate it. Okay, that's interesting. Hearing Pulpo Platte playing Trick Mini again. That's cool. Would love to see that more often. I think he was also in talks about playing here Twitch Rivals as well. Would have been nice. I know last time he played... Oh, this one is so dead, no. I can't lose 30 seconds there. Loses too much. Wait. Lars, I will give you one free leak about the next tower. Ask me anything. Interesting. I mean, the answer, the best question is when. But I don't know if you want to say that. That's obviously the question that I would be the most interested in. But I bet that you can't say that. Okay, going again. But that is that sounds promising though. That there is something being worked on. I will answer. Well, that is my question. You can write me in DMs if you do not want to. I would love to know, like, actually. Would be so good. Another question that would be nice, I guess, would be... The answer is no date yet. An answer that, or a question that would be nice, is there gonna be another thing where people can send in their tower maps, their floors? Would that be a thing again? Last time people could send in, there were like 5 or so that came in from that submission, I think. Tell me that. What style? Well, the style is everything. And I don't think we're getting rid of plastic. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be plastic on the tower. Pretty sure about that. Okay. I can give you the photo for Deep Dip 2 rejects. Wait, that's cool. That would be cool. I don't know about now, but that's probably something like a month before the new tower comes out. I would love to go through those, like, actual rejects. That would be really fun. I might think about it. I would love to see that. I'm thinking about why they got rejected. I wonder, like, surely none of them could have been rejected because too difficult, right? Looking at Jumper's floor that got in. Clueless. Okay. Clean start so far. But now comes the hardest part. These next few checkpoints here. Very difficult. First of all, small cut here. You just ignore the normal path there. I've still never played the normal path there. Not even in my discovery. Even in my discovery I cut that, I'm pretty sure. It's a very obvious cut, to be fair. I don't know how you didn't see that, Len. But it's like one of the only cuts on the map. Like, other than that, there aren't really cuts on this map. That's like the biggest one, which is so strange. Any tips for my bachelor exam and thesis defense? I don't know, get a shield. If you wanna defend it. That's sick. 20 speed again. Oh my god, I landed on top of it. This is kind of fast. Okay. Very nice. That was good. Clean. Wampus map without cuts. Is there one actually without cuts? Probably not, right? There's at least something somewhere. A checkpoint to checkpoint cuts. That's of course the thing. I think there are some that are without checkpoint to checkpoint cuts, but obviously then you can maybe reroute and stuff, which is a cut, I guess. But normal checkpoint to checkpoint stuff, there's not much on this map here. There's actually only one, I think. That one. Like, otherwise, like normal cuts, I don't think we really found anything. Oh, that's sick! Really good. Okay, also, Vanilla Rogan, thank you as well for 30 months, appreciate it. Okay, clean. Okay, made this as well. Looking good right now, but that can obviously change very, very quickly here. I clipped a little bit there, but that's fine. Drop around here, that's good. Also, Framso, thank you for the 2-month resub as well, appreciate it. Okay, that's good speed. Oh, this is fast. Now I just need to get the rotation good. That's beautiful. Holy shit! Okay. This checkpoint is difficult. Focus. Okay. This is a run. Focus. This right here is a run. Okay. That's clean, nice. Now on this checkpoint here we want to turn around. This is checkpoint 34. We will come back to checkpoint 35 later. It's the hardest part here, at the very end of the reroute. Yeah, remember how I said that like being like -1 minute here is probably like the upper limit of what I can do? I said that like 10 minutes ago. That's a positive jinx though. Surely me saying a that's unbelievable. What the fuck? Nah. Yeah, okay, no, it was definitely not a positive jinx. Holy shit, what a bug that was. Was it just wood grip? How would I get grip on that? Like I just bounced off the wall. I was turning into the wall there and I just bounced off of it. It was fine, like you can clip like that, it's no problem. Obviously, I'd rather do this, which is what normally happens. Oh, just lost 25 seconds there. Fun. For nothing. Well, not that good anymore of a run, I guess. It's okay. Oh, dude, what? Like, I just bounced off the edge somehow. That's what killed me. The rest was fine. It was the bounce. Okay, I have a lot of wet and icy tires here, I think, so I gotta go a little bit wider so that I can actually go up these stairs. That's the hard part here. You can also wait for the wet and icy tires to go away, and then you can do a small cut jump here, but that is actually slower. It's better to just do it with wet and icy tires. This part here I often struggle with, but that was good. No bugs. Okay, I did get a bug there, but that's fine. Yeah, it's still a good start. It's literally only one checkpoint out of 30 that I had a mistake. Everything else was flawless in this one. Go now. Grip in between. Not really fast. Oh, I have to wait. That sucks. And now I have to wait again. It's probably the worst moving block cycle you could have there. It doesn't lose much, but it probably was the worst possible one. But it doesn't really matter. It loses like I don't know, a second or two. Wait, this is slow. I don't know if I make the jump like this. Yeah, I went extra safe to make the jump. I jumped a lot further left because the slope is lower there. The landing is a little bit lower. Probably didn't have to go do that much I think I overdid that save a little bit. But well, we are alive. That's what matters. Okay, this is now the hard part. I failed it 2 times today already. Hopefully I make it this time. Actually 3 times, I think. Oh, this is fast. I think I make it all the way back. Yes, that's so clean. Okay. Insta air brake. Oh my god, okay. It's very close there with the landing, if you haven't noticed that yet. Actually landing on the wheels, that's pretty damn close sometimes. We made it. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I just found the right moment to turn left from the standing respawn. It always works. I never tried that without the standing respawn, but I don't think it's worth it. You pretty much always have to standing respawn there anyways. And it's literally a PF checkpoint then, which is also really fast. So I think standing respawn there, that's like one of the only like intentional standing respawns that we do. I think it's a very good choice there. This is a really fast checkpoint now here. With all the tricks that we're doing with the 360s and high sides and everything. Here I go through normal to set up the next ice side a little bit quicker. Okay. Oh wait, that's one emote, of course. Sleepy Blaze, thank you for the 17 months resub, appreciate it. That looks very good to me, actually. Yes, 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 yes. Do we get a full run now? I think we do. I don't think there is a word where I don't finish this run. Also just because I want to show and, well, just try a few new threats in the end as well. Because I found some new things. That was actually really good. It was super weird, but that was good. Nice, this should be enough speed here as well. Good one. Alright. Okay, that's nice. Good. Also good. Nice. Jump across here. Also clean. Also Nuppus, thank you as well for the 12 month blah. Appreciate it. Okay, here I need a good slide to set up into the prototype jump here. That's good. We need to get us some extra speed there. Another quarter pipe jump. And then we jump across here. Now this one I need a good release timing, so from here until there. And then we land smooth and jump across with the... oh no. Well, that was silly. I thought I wouldn't make the jump, so I released to land on the section in between. But I would have made the jump. I was fast enough. So if I just didn't release, I would have made it. It's not the longest respawn there. Just one of the most silly respawns you can do. This was clean though, at least. Then here comes what I thought was a cut, but it actually turned out that after like 4 years of this map being out, we finally have found the intended route. That path there is actually the intended route. We were always cutting the checkpoint, but well, it was slower. So I guess we were just not doing the intended route there. Like we found that and we thought it was a cut, but no. Like for 4 years, people just have been doing the wrong route there on the checkpoint. It's not great. Oh no, I bounce off, which actually gives me good speed here. Like the bounce off the checkpoint there was clutch, because now I had enough speed to go over the moving blocks. Okay. Yeah, this is a decent start, I would say. It gets in at checkpoint 50 at around 13:30 or so. So for the next 50 checkpoints we have, well, 16.5 minutes to get them if we want to sub 30. Of course, the second half of the map is a lot harder than the first half. First half is relatively easy in comparison. But yeah, I have practiced a little bit. There is a chance for us here. Get something really special. Okay, backside around there. That's really good. Nice. Drop down. Yeah, my PB again. It has an insane ending. The ending of my PB is like unbeatable. It's so good. But until there, we can definitely still gain a little bit here as well, I think. But then the ending, like no mistakes. Talking about mistakes, I almost didn't make that. That was extremely close. Good save there. I don't know why my car flipped a little bit on the landing, on the bounce. But okay, we made it. What do you get for sub 30? Free Lentilian sub. Lentilian actually said that he was gonna donate 50 euros for the sub 30. One guy also said 1,000, but I don't know if that was just a rhetorical question. Probably it was a rhetorical question. One guy said he would donate 1,000, but yeah, I don't think so. I assume. Unless you want to be that guy, surely. Trust. But obviously, sub 30, what do you get? Eternal world record. And the pride of being the first person to ever beat a Wampus map in under 30 minutes. Any of them. Because that has not been done yet. We are the closest here right now with 32-12 on this one. Second closest map is Wampus 6. With 38. And oh my god, there's somebody honking outside. Can they fucking stop? They have been honking since 2 minutes. Just do. Please stop. Yeah, I respawned because of that. Clearly. They actually just stopped. But now it's in my head. I don't know if you could hear that. Probably not. I hope not. It's car alarm. No. They stop for like 20 seconds, then do again. That was not a car alarm. There are car alarms as well, which are so annoying. Not a high-headed saboteur. There's one car in particular that has a 40 car alarm here, and it's so bad. It's so annoying. It goes off at like 4 or 5 AM sometimes. And it's so loud, and then goes for like 20-30 minutes. I have to always close the window when that happens. Okay. This checkpoint now can be tricky. I have actually found something out about this checkpoint. Maybe I can show it off. Hopefully not. No, I couldn't. Shit. It was even worse. If you barely don't make it, you can do another looping here. And then make it from the second try. The second rotation. I found out. Police, water, corporate. Oh my god. Yeah, and now the car is backwards. That just cost like 5 seconds there or more. And then another 2 respawns on top. That was really bad actually. I fucking love water. Imagine I miss sub 30 by like 5 seconds. You know what game mechanic to blame. Yeah, that section there wasn't great, but the only thing I can do is keep up the pace here. I think I can lose less than a minute at this point until the finish, if I want the sub. There are maybe a few respawns still coming from my PV. I don't know exactly where the respawns and the time losses are, but it's probably less than a minute that I can lose at this point. Pretty sure. I don't think this run is that fast in comparison than like the respawn time. I'm not sure. Definitely some really difficult parts coming up now. Have I practiced not missing the finish? No. We're going in raw for that for that finish. Surely I can do that again. Okay, this one here I practiced though quite a bit. because I don't want to fail this one anymore. It's a 5-second time gain. But it's really hard. But that's so clean. Look at that. That's how you do it. Nice. I basically skip 3 of these turnarounds that way. Normally you go, well, through the checkpoint there, but we already got the checkpoint on the way earlier. And yeah, that's like 5 seconds faster. If you manage to do that. So that's really, really satisfying. There's not that many checkpoints here that we need to get through anymore. This is a small reroute here. It goes until checkpoint 76, then it's normal again. And then there's only one more trick left, reroute-wise. Okay. Was my PB the run where I lost time at the end, by the way? It's not fast enough. Ugh. Bounced very badly there. Did not have the speed. Okay, I normally don't like doing this, but I just improvised and it worked. That's nice. Insta landing on that. Sadly I had to go backwards, but it's still better than landing in between, I think. Than doing this thread. Okay. Bit risky there, the drop, but I felt confident with it. I made it. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Up here. There is, what I wanted to say earlier with my PB. Was that the run where I lost? Yeah, it was, I think, 10 seconds at the finish. I think I lost like 10 seconds at the finish in this one here. I don't know if it was enough for the sub 32. Not sure, not sure. Okay. Going up here. Now. Very difficult one here. We are at checkpoint 55 now. But we need to get to 76. How do we do that? Well, we go down here and then we thread the needle between the bobsleigh and the dirt. Oh, come on. Those two were very close. I practiced this one a little bit. I got it very often. Yeah, there you go. That's how I do it. I just didn't have the right setup in the other 2 attempts. That's fine. 2 small respawns is okay. Not great, but it's okay. Yeah, we don't have too many time gains left anymore in the run. So really gotta lock in if I want to get the sub here. Sub 30. Needs to be practically perfect from here on out. Okay. I think on this checkpoint I can gain a little bit. I think 20 seconds on this one here. Was it 20 seconds? Was that this checkpoint? I actually practiced this. Let's see if it works. First of all, cut jump, nice. And it is better to just go sideways like... Seriously. I practiced this in practice. I didn't get this landing bug a single time. And then immediately in the run it happens, of course. Yeah, I practiced this for like 5 minutes or so. Trying to find a strat where I can't get that landing bug. Didn't happen a single time with that strat in practice. Now we do the run. Instant landing bug. Ugh. I hate that landing bug so much, man. It's so dumb. Why do you landing bug on that pipe? Like, it is just a bug. Like, I don't know. It never happened in practice with that strat. Guess. Well, happens. Okay. Still gained there, yeah, but I could have gained 20 seconds instead of the 10. Still okay. And I spent time on that, you know? This is really annoying when you like spend time specifically trying to avoid that. You think you found it. And then the first time it goes wrong is in the run, where it matters. But it's fine. I looked at this moving block part here a little bit as well. Are there maps where landing bug is needed or faster? There... I think there are kacky maps where you might need a landing bug. Landing bug is rare. Like Randstein bugs and stuff like that is actually useful. Because you don't really lose as much speed. Landing bugs, if you get a good enough landing bug where the car like flips or something, that can be useful. But a normal landing bug, not really. Like if you just lose time, that is pretty much never useful for anything. Okay, this looked good. This is one of the hardest parts now, coming up here. Didn't really want to say how hard it was. Because you know what happens when I say those kind of things. That was good. Got it, first try, nice. Pre-jinx. We come to a very hard part now. This part right here. Oh, got it. Got the first part at least. Nice. Okay. Got the sweat. It's working. One more extremely difficult checkpoint here. I very often lose time on this one. I only jinxed myself for content, clearly. Got it! Second try is good on that one. I would gladly take that. Oh boy. Oh, come on, please. Last time I said that I'm gonna lose the world record to this checkpoint here. At some point. I just lost like 15 seconds or so on this checkpoint. Dangerous. Is that fast enough? Oh, it makes it. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Now this might be a mistake, doing a new strat for the first time in a run like this. But get ready. I have a new strat on this checkpoint. Here we go. It's risky, but if it works, it's much faster. I turtle on purpose. And then, look how clean you get through there. Look how clean that is. It's consistent, you don't have to wait, you don't have to bug. It's just clean. Does that gain time? That does gain time. Well, this is the run that kills world record runs. Or the checkpoint that kills world record runs. It's always this checkpoint right here. This is the worst one when you're nervous. Oh yes! Oh! Okay, okay. My heart rate just spiked by 30, I think, from just getting that. Until there, it's casual. Making that, now it's serious. Oh, I don't know if this was fast enough. It's close with the moving block cycle. That's perfect, nice. Okay, and I have one more new thread on this one as well. Let's see. I'm going the other way now on this one here. It can be faster if you get it. Let's see. No! I slid! Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Do I need the fast thread now? I might need the fast thread. Oh. No! Too low. Fuck. Of course, new thread. I think there's maybe a 10-second time gain still, but I think I'm gonna miss the time barely. Oh no. Don't make it happen. Oh god, yeah, okay. Ah, rip. This is an insane run, sir. Oh god. Content, guys. It's content. Ah, fuck. Yeah, are you kidding me? What? Yeah, the other new strat worked incredibly well. This new strat that I practiced, not so much. There you go. That's how it's supposed to look like. The hardest checkpoints at the very end. It's always like this. The hardest checkpoints at the very end of the map. I couldn't do it. Damn. That was sick. That's such a good run. I mean, it's still a really good run. Let me see. Could I have gained time? 121. Yeah, I lost 50 seconds on that checkpoint alone. 50 seconds lost. Fuck. Ah, that was the chance. That was the chance. It was such a good run to there. But I was also getting nervous on that checkpoint, to be honest. I didn't really have the correct music for this to focus, honestly. This is not focus music. Are you supposed to focus like this? Oh god. Did I gain time there? Not sure. A good warm-up run. First one that we finished today. So yeah, this is gonna be hard to compare against now, I think. This run. I will finish it. Obviously, I will finish this, but this is gonna be very hard now. Did we gain? Yeah, we gained 10 seconds. That was the run where I lost the 10 seconds at the end. Ah, shit. Alright, can I manage to not fail the finish? Yes. New world record. 30:36. It's 30 seconds away. Holy shit, what a run. 27:49, 21 respawns only. That's including intended respawns. Holy shit. Was still a 27 no respawn time. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Holy. Whew. No, 36 seconds. We're missing 36 seconds. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it, surely. Great warm-up. It was a good warm-up run, for sure. Bit of a hydrate. Let's do it. Oh my god. I could have lost 15 seconds on that checkpoint actually and would have been fine. That's crazy. This was almost too quick. Like I wasn't ready. Yo, SMB, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Let's go, 10 gifted subs. And Believers winning as well. Sub 31 this run was actually a Believers win. Let's go. This one is exactly sub 30 pace. Yeah, at the ending it's pretty much exactly sub 30. A little bit faster than sub 30. I can lose, from this point onwards, here I think I can lose 30 seconds if I'm equal and still get sub 30. Which is easier said than done, considering all of these difficult checkpoints. This is such a difficult map to run because the hardest part by far is at the end. And I was so not ready for all of this. Yeah, Mother, this checkpoint right here, we were always cutting this checkpoint. You know how you jump up here and then drop into the checkpoint? That's not intended. You were cutting this entire time. What you're actually supposed to do is wall right up here and then onto the pipe and into the checkpoint. Which is actually also faster, because you have more speed into the checkpoint then. So yeah, we were all cutting. We found that 4 years later. Thought it was a cut, but no, it was actually just the intended route. It's also way better. Also, Dino, thank you as well for an 8-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Alright, well, we go again. I was always a pipe train to improve by that much. As I said, what just happened there? You're kind of set up for failure if your PB is like flawless in the finish. Like my PB was so good at the end that it was always obvious that I was going to lose time. I kept up very well besides one checkpoint obviously. Which I practiced so much yesterday. I practiced it so much, also today again. That specific checkpoint I practiced so much. Not a single run looked like when I was practicing it. Not a single attempt there. They were all so weird. I don't know. Oh, 6 seconds found already. GG. Almost GG. Okay, going up again here. Let's see if we can do that again. The start of that PB is now very good, I think. Like, actually insanely good. We can be 30 seconds behind, and I would still consider it a decent run. Ah, damn it. Don't really... I shouldn't go for that. Just going back there is fine. It's not a big time loss. Although, to be honest, give me 1 second. I will quickly show you my run. You can look at the amazing ending here again and the new cut and stuff. This was incredibly close here. Okay, be right back. Give me 40 seconds. Then I'm fully refreshed for another run. Right, let's continue this. Okay. Don't wanna believe that the turtle is cut looks too clean to not be intended. I don't think it is. You were actually supposed to do it like that. But yeah, it is faster. It is actually faster and more consistent as well. It's a really good strat right there to have. Okay, let's do the next run. Here we go. Clearly, we can do it. That's another day and a new world record. 4.5 minutes faster now. Like, the records on this map used to look so competitive. I'm sorry. They don't look that competitive anymore. No, they kinda ruined the image. Okay. But yeah, that was sick in terms of like respawns and stuff. That was sub 20 respawns now. 21 respawns total, and I think I do 4 standing respawns, intended standing respawns on the map. So yeah, it was, I guess, 17 respawns, or maybe 18. I don't know if there was that one... I had one run earlier where I didn't standing respawn. It was probably 17 respawns in total, like for real. And a lot of those were of course short. Unfortunately, quite a few of those were also big. The others should just have better times. Well, one person will probably try to improve. Yamada, if you're here, by the way, how's Word 2? How's Word 2 practice? Just asking for a friend or two. Okay. That's enough. Yeah, that's good. Find out in Paris. Ah, shit. We'll see. I don't like the fact... When was your last stream again? Oh, what is this slowdown sometimes? It's so random. Also, I haven't seen Bren stream in a little bit. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Is that enough speed? Yeah. Okay, maybe no soda on this time. Yeah, that's better. There you go. Okay, checkpoint 18. Still gaining the start. But that was just because it was clean, I think, no? Ah, I need to go back here. Can't do the insta. Always super satisfying when you can do that. But yeah, that landing is weird sometimes. Still 2 seconds ahead. That's all good. It's crazy though that I have pushed the no respawn time from 31 minutes down to 27 minutes. And also, it's the least amount of respawns we've ever had on a Wampus map. And still not enough. This is crazy, man. If you think about it. Holy shit. We've pushed the no respawn time, the pace, so far. By like 3-4 minutes. Probably rather like 3, I guess. On average, probably. And the number of respawns we've also cut down a lot. Oh, come on. But even that is still not enough for the sub 30. Why did I think that that was a good idea? I am glad I thought it was a good idea, but how did I think that was actually a good idea at first? that would be possible. When I said I wanted a sub 30, I didn't even have a no respawn time yet that was sub 30, I'm pretty sure. My first no respawn times were like all like 30, 31, if you remember that. They really need to find a different abbreviation for World Cup, yeah. WC doesn't look as good, I agree. That's good, nice. Yeah, in German we call bathroom always WC. Like we literally just call it like that. Come on, no, goddammit. Could we name it to World Championship? That's a bold choice. Maybe. Ah, come on. Not enough. Global Championship. I mean, TMWC also doesn't sound much better, to be honest. Worlds. We've never called it Worlds, anything like that. That has never been a thing in Trackmania, interestingly enough. Not a great landing. If I get the next part, it's fine, I guess. Oh, 1/10 behind my PB. Huge difference. Get up, that's fine. Okay, not the cleanest start, but it's okay, especially if we get the next part good. You don't really need the fastest and best lines here in the start. The start is pretty hard to drive, so if I just get it clean without respawns, we are pretty much all set. And if I just try to go fast, you know, that was clean. So, all good so far. Very tight eyesight here, you want a lot of speed like this. Oh boy, that was close. I wonder how long it's now gonna take, now that we've gotten a 30-36. I sure hope it won't take a long time since to now improve to the sub 30. Surely not, right? Surely I won't have to grind for that. We just do it. Like, I'm so good, I'm just gonna do it in this run right here again. Like, I got one run that fast today. Surely I can do it another. Surely, right? Oh. That's fine, I think. Yeah. Like 29 minutes from now, yeah. Good idea. Oh, bit of a weird landing. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, so my PB has an insane start. We do not... Oh. Need to keep up with the PB. If I'm 30... Okay, 2 respawns. It's not great, I gotta be honest. But it's okay if I survive the next We go again. We go again. That's good speed. It's really satisfying how this first jump here from checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 17 just barely works with the speed. It's so satisfying. Also, Christian, thank you for the 8... Thanks for the 8 months, appreciate it. Thank you. Going back down, that's fine. No, that's good enough. I'm so glad this checkpoint is early on, and I don't... Like, I get it pretty consistent now with that strat. But it's still nice not having to do it at the start. Honestly, I'm very consistent at that checkpoint now. If I put in proper practice, it would be fine, I guess. But it's still nice to have it late. Early, I mean. Not late. Okay, I can definitely finish another run today, at least. Well, it only takes 30 minutes, right? Easy, right? Sure, we can finish another run. But how good is that run gonna be? That's the question. That's what we wanna find out here. But at the start, I don't need to be ahead of my PB, like right now. Ah, come on. It's gonna be a lot harder though, because my PB, I don't think, has any respawns until like checkpoint 30 or something. Wait, when was the first respawn on my PB? Was it even later than that, actually? I don't remember right now. Oh yeah, no, there was that one checkpoint. Ah yeah, true, it was checkpoint 29 was the first respawn. But I think, I don't know which one it is in the map, actually. But yeah, it was 29. The wood grip, exactly, where I got that weird bounce. That cost 25 seconds. So we can remember that once I'm there, I will gain 25 seconds. I should. So if I stay within 25 seconds, we know we will be equal, which is a very good start. Staying within 25 seconds of the PB will be difficult though. Bad landing. That's okay. Go back. Nice, clean. Yeah, we're coming extremely close to the goal now, is the thing. It is so extremely close to my goal for the map. Sub 30. It's possible. It's real. Just have to do it now. It is possible, after all. Believe. Good focus. Okay. Drop down here. Oh, that might be a bad drop, actually. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I didn't have to standing respawn now. Normally I standing respawn on that checkpoint, that's fine. Ugh, this landing bug, man. Okay, it's fine. These platforms here, you will see them later on as well, these wall web landings. They are extremely buggy. Like 90% of landings that you get on them are landing bug. That's why usually on that checkpoint there I like to land sideways, so I don't have to worry about that. Because I don't land clean anyways then. Ah, come on, really the final one. It's a pretty big respawn, but if I get this now and then the next part, it's still a good start. Like, especially if I get the next part good. That's a bit of a rough respawn though. 20 seconds lost. Back here. That was clean at least. Now this, I think my PB got the most insane checkpoint here ever. I think it had 20 speed. Because it landed in between. Oh, and I have 5. How much do you think I will lose here? This is painful. I can make it with this, but this is like close to reset worthy. I don't think it's that much, right? Oh god, do I even make it? We went in with 19 seconds behind. 20 seconds! No, it was 20 seconds. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, so the run here had 1 respawn, but I think that's enough to reset at this point. 40 seconds behind. Holy shit. I think that's too much for me, unfortunately. I don't think I can deal with 40 seconds. Other stuff is fine. Like a little bit, 30 seconds is like on the edge, but 40? Phew. That early on? It's not too much, unfortunately. Okay. A wicked landing here. Not very fast, but wicked. Also, Xurion, thank you for the 26 months. Appreciate it. Still ahead of the PB. Better landing there. Somehow. And we get this first try as well. Nice. Clean. I always want to continue here in the start because the next sections are a lot harder and a lot more important than the very start there, the water landing. I think that's enough speed? Yeah, easily, actually. Nice. Beautiful. That's what you want. 55.5 checkpoint. Okay, up here. Good. Struggled a little bit with the turnaround there, but yeah, that worked. I just got your spaghetti short recommended on YouTube. That's the only short video that I upload that still gets comments sometimes. Like sometimes randomly I will hear somebody's opinion on cutting your spaghetti in half or not. Was a good one for interaction, I guess. Ah, damn it. It's fine. Please tell me that spaghetti fact is a lie. I do snap them in half myself. I do not use scissors though. I do not use scissors. I just snap them with my big muscles. No! God damn it. Rip them in half in one piece. It's just so much better. Like, literally, I just like it so much more. It's so much better to eat. I don't love spaghetti either anyways. I do enjoy other stuff more. Okay, good landing, nice. Like, I really hate it when it's the normal length. I just do not like it. I much prefer it like this. Why would I cook something that I don't like? Just because other people say that's the wrong thing, you know? Don't get spaghetti then? I usually don't, but you don't just wanna eat your favorite thing. That's like even though I do say that spaghetti is not my favorite, doesn't mean that I should never ever eat it. That's like saying every single day I will only eat burgers and pizza and, you know? You need some variety. Okay, that's good. Okay, we are in the lead until here, but the next parts are difficult. Works. Oh, okay, made it, nice. Also, no, I do not cut the spaghetti in half so that they fit into the pot. I think that is stupid. I only cut them in half because I think the eating experience is 1,000 times better. Here we go. That's good, I would say. Not quite as good as my PB. Will it show up? The entry was cleaner in my PB, but it's so fast. It's only 1 second. You couldn't even see my PB for the longest time. It's insane, dude. But this was one of the best checkpoints I've ever had there without getting that trick. Okay, this is fine. No, I have not. Halves is perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is still fine. Bounce, get it, nice. Ah! Ah! Why is this not working? Oh, why is this not working? What the fuck? There you go. Oh, that took way too many attempts. 10 seconds lost on that easy checkpoint is not great. What the fuck? Okay, bleeding a little bit of time. Still okay right now, but should not continue like that, hopefully. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine. Okay. This is not fine. Oh god. So stuck. Okay, lost 4 seconds, it's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been better, could have been worse. Again, the start in my PB, insanely good. It has one respawn, one bigger respawn at checkpoint 29 coming up. But even then, even with that respawn, it was still really good. I can be about 45 seconds behind my PB, and I would say it's still an okay run. That's how good the start was. At least up until this point here, I could say that. And the next checkpoint. Ooh. This is fine. Next you're gonna tell us that you put the milk before the bowl, and then the cereal. I obviously put the milk first, then the bowl, then the cereal. I feel like that's the pretty obvious one. Oh no. Get rotation. No, 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 no. I hate no steer so much! It costs so much time. Please. No way. What the fuck? I have to standing respawn again. Oh, come on. Really? Until here, my PB is flawless though. No respawns. You can still continue this, even though it's not great. Okay, now my brake button doesn't work either. 48 seconds behind. My no respawn time is 20 seconds behind my PB. 20 seconds! My no respawn time! This is fine. This is still an okay start, I would say. It's not a great start, this is an okay start. I can continue this, I can get a sub 30 with this. We just need to play the best Trackmania Wampus that we've ever done. Because on this checkpoint now, my PB has finally the first respawn. It's a very long checkpoint as well, so that respawn costs a lot of time. Of course, a lot more respawns towards the end. There's one checkpoint that I lost 50 seconds on, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is also the hardest checkpoint in the map, I would say, now. Second hardest, third hardest. Wait, only 13 seconds? Okay, I lost more time there than I thought. It wasn't 25 seconds, it was 35 seconds. So I lost I lost it because of that checkpoint there. Would have been sub otherwise, that's cool. I would have probably driven differently if I was still without respawns at this point though, to be fair. That does impact you. how good of a run you're on does impact how you drive. A bit too fast. Indeed, a bit too fast. At least I survived the turtle, but this ain't good. That is not good. I couldn't slow down. You have wet and icy tires there. You literally can't do anything. Not great, I would say. Definitely not great. That actually cost 18 seconds or something. Another respawn here. Definitely not making it better. This is like so on the edge of being good enough still for a sub 30 if I do the rest good. It's possible, but it's gonna be very hard. I know respawn time now. Again, he's behind my PB. I wish that. Yeah, no. I want to risk something. I was so far behind. I was just keep losing time and so many things were going wrong. It was on the edge. I just want to risk something now. Ah. Okay, we go again. The thing is, after that point, the map still gets a lot harder, I would say. The rest of the map is harder. So realistically, I can't be that far behind at that point. I do know my PB loses more in the end, of course, but yeah. That is not the kind of run that I would be satisfied with, right? I want a run that I can actually be satisfied with. I guess I would have been satisfied, because if I would have gotten the sub 30 in that run, it would have meant the best, like, end game of a run ever. So I guess I would have been satisfied. But I don't know. Still always stings if you have a bad start. Okay. Good start right now. You guys hype for Kaki? Only 11 days to go. I will actually play it, yes. At least try at the beginning. We'll see how the maps are. If the maps are good, if I'm having fun, if you guys are having fun, I will play it. The thing is, I have also built a Kaki map, by the way. I've sent it in yesterday. So you can maybe look forward to that as well. Gonna be fun. Like, if that map gets in, it's... I really like that map. It turned out super well. This is possibly dead. Wait. This is so dumb. I'm stuck. Made it. Reverse close. How many maps did you submit? Only one. But it will get accepted. Because it's a good map. I mean, I think it should get accepted. It's a unique trick that has not been done before. It's very simple and it's very fun to play. And so far, I've only gotten one map not accepted so far into Kaki. The other 3 or 4 maps or something that I've built all got accepted. And that map, the one that didn't get accepted, was technically not a unique idea, I guess. So it does make sense. This one is a new idea though. That's very fun. And I sent them a video like a month ago or something of the concept, like the first half of the map, and they really liked it, or seemed to like it at least. So surely the icy dirt, yeah, that one was not accepted. Was maybe also just too difficult, the way I built it then. was with a bunch of brake taps on ice and dirt and stuff, and the start was also very difficult, so I get it. I get why they would decline that one. Didn't really completely understand the reasoning, but they have also improved on that a lot. What was that? That was weird. Cocky and fun. Okay, Terrence, you're being a little bit too much of a cocky-ator right now. There are quite a lot of cocky maps that are really fun to drive. Obviously, my maps. What is the speed? What? 10 plus speed? That's the most speed I've ever had. The most I've had was like +3 or something. Holy shit, what was that speed? Insane. Out of nowhere. And then respawn here, of course. Yeah, okay, great. The backwards inverted steering map was hilarious. Yeah, that was by me. That was a very weird one, to be honest. But I enjoyed it. At 7 now. Yeah, okay. New sweat found, maybe. How many waypoint maps are in Kaki on average? I don't know. Slowdown. Dude, this is so random, dude. I think you get a slowdown from the bottom of the car touching the edge or something. It's so random, that slowdown. Like, I had good speed there. 12? Huh? Look how far I'm jumping. Okay, checkpoint is suddenly easy. Only the full gamble maps are fun in Kake. Yeah, you have like 1 or 2 of those maybe per edition. That is not what I built. And those are also the maps that I absolutely hate in Kake. Those are the maps that I always despise the most. Like, Kake can have... Like, I enjoy all of the Kake maps that are like skill-based. Where there's not that much luck involved. And I can play a lot, you know? Like, there's a mechanic, I understand it, there's not that much resetting. Those kind of maps I enjoy the most, and that's also what I try to build, mostly. Okay, have the start of a map be very easy to get you into the map, into the game. I will see. Where the mechanic that I'm using is so simple, I am really surprised that nobody has ever built a map with it before. That's really cool, I think. And I also, like... It's kind of weird with Kaki and difficulty, because a lot of people always talk about Kaki and making the maps super hard and oh my god, I spent 20 hours validating this map and whatever. If I don't validate my map within 10 minutes, I'm scared that the map is gonna be too difficult. Because my maps, like, they always turn out being really difficult for people. There was never a map by me that was, like, free. Like, they were always pretty tough for people. That were in the higher echelons of maps. But, like, I usually needed, like, 5 minutes to validate them. Why is it called Kaki? It means shitty in German. That's the reason, the actual reason. Like, I also, like, as a German, I was wondering if that was really the reason, but yes, that is the reason. Also, then basically Kaki means shitty as shit. That's what we're playing. Though it's so on the nose that even the Germans will not believe that that is actually the name. Surely it means something different, right? Oh god. Made it. Nice. That was a little bit scuffed there, to be honest, on the edge, but we made it. Let's go. Really clean. No. This is where we probably lose some time, though, against the PB, but that's fine. If I come out of this even 20 seconds behind my PB, I'm happy. That's good speed. This is really good speed right now. Compared against the PB speed. It's ahead. I had the checkpoint there so clean, but my PB just fully sent it. Oh god. Is Kaki some dialect? I only know Kacke. It's just Englishified. Like it's taking a German name and then making it English, you know? Yeah, the Y ending, you don't really have that in German, like ever. Can maybe still go up. Okay, that worked. Okay, nice recovery there. But I actually gained against the PB. I think my PB did the same thing. Bouncing left here, I think is fine. I should get into the checkpoint clean. The only problem is that I have to do a turnaround on the reactor now when we go up. That might make it a little bit harder. My PB had that a little bit better, that landing. That's okay. I need to turn around now and then... up. Really? Oh, come on, man. That was the tiniest clip. And then also the tiniest flip from the car. But it was enough so that I had to respawn. That sucks a little bit. That was the first fail of the run, I think, though. So it's okay. Unfortunately, lost like 10 seconds, but it's okay. Yeah, up here, this is good. Okay, decent position. That's good. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. That's how you do that checkpoint. That's a good landing here. You want to turn around left on this one so you have a good angle for the next part here already. Clean. Very clean landing there. Then over the edges. No problem. Just like that. Okay. Oh, that was not intended. Oh no. It's fine. I just didn't count this for some reason. I think I did the drop down too clean in a way. Okay, but if we survive this checkpoint here, we should be ahead of the PB though. My PB had a respawn here. So we should be able to gain a little bit. Still clean enough here. And going in. That's minus 16 seconds. Yeah, gained quite a bit actually. That checkpoint there, I lost a lot of time in the PB. Okay, good. Okay. Genuine question as a TM watcher. Wait. Uh-oh. It's fine. How much experience does one need to do maps similar to this obstacle style? Do you mean finishing it? Do you mean driving world record on this? Or do you mean mapping it? Those are three very different answers. Oh, fuck, goddammit. Because for just finishing it in a reasonable amount of time, I would say a few hundred hours in the game. This is not easy. I'm making it obviously look a lot easier than it is, but you would expect a couple hundred hours already if you want to finish this, like, on time, you know? I want to be able to finish this on time without the record getting deleted, which happens at like 6-7 hours of playing the map. For hunting world record, well, for this kind of world record, I would say you probably need like 10,000 hours if you want to reasonably go for it. For what we are setting right now. Obviously, copying lines and stuff from me now is gonna be helpful, but that, like, you mostly only see players with a lot of experience fighting here at the top for the world records, because there's so many game mechanics, so much just experience coming in for maps like this, running like this. Mapping, I would also say a couple hundred hours in the game, because otherwise you would not be able to map something good enough, you know? You need some basic skill. Don't need to be a pro or anything like that. Oh, this is not enough speed. You need to go at least until the back half of the last booster. Otherwise I don't have enough speed for the jump here. This is the cut. This is very important now. Clean. We're not done yet. Now. Come on, that's a good bounce. Yes. Let's go. Okay, nice. Huge. That was good. That was very good. We are in this. That is a very good run. That is the second best run I've ever had. And it's just behind my PB, of course. This is blowing out all other runs out of the water, or however you say that saying. You know what I mean. Okay, come on. Why is my heart going now already? It's a bit too early. Clean, nice. Beautiful. That was very clean. That's how you do that checkpoint. Wait, is this fast enough? Oh, I think it is. Okay, it was a nice save actually. A bit scary there on the landing. It was very tight, but we made it. But yeah, to put it into perspective, what I said earlier, you can see here on the records tab, you have 622 finishers. I'm pretty sure the actual number of finishers is like double that. Because there's probably a lot of people who finished the map and just never got their time onto the leaderboard. Because, well, it's... you have a limit there, 6-7 hours or something. And you also can't play on a server. So I think there's probably over 1,000 finishes on this map actually, which is insane to think about. It's so much more than on the other maps. That's also why I want to hunt this map. Because in that way it's the most iconic Wampus map, the most iconic 100 checkpoint map, to be honest. This one right here. Do I do this in Camp 3? I don't remember. No, I don't. I do this in camera 1 and then camera 3. I was confused there for a second. Ooh, okay, that's fine. How many hours? This is fine, okay. Well, so far, since coming back from 3 years ago, so the history for me from this map here is 3.5 years ago I hunted this map. This was the first, like, proper 100 checkpoint trial map that I hunted. And I managed to get a 37 there. Was very proud of that achievement back then. Of that run. That was also super clean, nice. And that took me back then 20 hours, I think. From discovering the map, developing some strats and stuff, to the run, it took me 20 hours of playtime on the map. To get it down to 37 minutes. Now, 3.5 years later, I didn't really play the map in between. I did a few runs for like the Wampus marathons that I did, where I played through all of the Wampus maps. But yeah, I pretty much didn't play the map for 3.5 years, and I went back to it. First run was like 55 minutes or so. Then we had like 45 minutes, 42 minutes, 43 minutes, so on, edging closer and closer to it. And now, after 15 hours of coming back to it, we are already at a 30:36. I beat my old world record, which I thought was so good. And it was for the time as well. It was world record after all. It was world record by 2 minutes on this map. Very good achievement for me. But yeah, now I've beaten that by 7 minutes. And also for another comparison, my no respawn time back then was probably like, I don't know, 2 minutes slower than my actual run right now. Also, what the fuck is happening here? Like, my no respawn time back then was probably a 31 or 32. And now, I am 2 minutes faster than that. Just driving-wise. 1 or 2 minutes faster than just my no respawn time back then. Which is insane. Of course, reward helps for that. It's 1.5 minutes faster. But that's not everything. Without the reward, obviously, this goal, the sub 30, is just not feasible. The map, it's just too long. Technically, if you don't have any respawns, it's possible, but that is a big technically. On a map like this, very, very unfeasible. Ooh, is that far enough? Wasn't. Fuck. Ah, come on. That sucks. I thought it was close. It's engine off. It's a bit hard to tell. There's no way this is too far now, right? Oh, you're kidding me. Seriously? And this is such a long respawn as well. Oh, come on. Just was over 30 seconds on this checkpoint. 2 times so close. That sucks. It's still possible, but that right there, that checkpoint was really bad for sub 30 chances in this run. That costs a lot of time. 30 seconds. Still possible, but it's a big time loss. Until it appeared, was really good. Still. Or I was 20 seconds behind my PB, which was completely fine. I do lose a bit towards the end. Basically, if I arrive at the end section, kind of. No way. No way! Ugh, and it's plastic, so I can't unturn it. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, dude. Why do you have to go wrong on everything now? Oh, now I get the gear. Yeah, hello, guys. I got it too fast. I got it too good. I got the gear. Another sword. Are you kidding me? Okay, I never struggled with the checkpoint. Never. And now this. Ah, come on. I don't know if it's still possible now. I think it is, but I basically have to one-shot the entire rest of the map. And 3 checkpoints ago, it was looking good. I lost over a minute on those 2 checkpoints. That's enough. Oh, slide? Seriously? Everything goes wrong right now. Like the tiniest things. That was clean. Not good speed here. Uh, 140 behind. I gained a little bit on this checkpoint, I think. I had a respawn here. Oh my god, I hit the edge, but I made it. That was close. I also gain on the next checkpoint a little bit. The final... not the final checkpoint, but a checkpoint very late I can gain 50 seconds on. But yeah, if I one-shot everything, I think we're still in it. It's 40 checkpoints. I have one-shot like stretches of like 30 checkpoints before. This should still work. Just do 1 extra rotation. Okay, 2 extra rotations apparently. It's fine. Still faster than my PB, maybe. I hope so, at least. My PB got stuck in the water as well, yes. Okay, 10 seconds gained there. I could have been even better. Didn't respawn, but obviously 2 extra rotations not great. Oh, come on. So if I gain 50 seconds in that 1 checkpoint. Maybe. Double landing bug here. This is the checkpoint that I always talk about with the landing bugs on this wall. It's like just guaranteed landing bug. But I also didn't know you could do that, the extra rotations. I didn't know about that until yesterday I found out. I always thought you had to get it in 1 go. But no, if you get it good enough, where it almost worked, you can just go again and you will get enough speed then. Pretty much you always get it instantly. That was the first time I ever had to do 2 rotations. Oh fuck, I clipped. 5 second time loss. Not what I need right now. This is what you would do if you would do this safe. Then you go up like this. The flip that I do normally there just skips that spiral there. Yeah, it's a little bit more than 5 seconds. Cut out the checkpoint that you hate the most, the moving block checkpoint, yeah. Quite a few checkpoints are actually very good that I changed here also for casual playing. The one checkpoint that's very hard is the 1 to 35. Like the one where I land on the magnet and then do another jump. That one is much harder than normal. But the rest, honestly, if you want to finish this map, if you just practice that 1 checkpoint combination there, might not be a bad idea to go for the reroute, even if you're just trying to finish the map for the first time. Okay, land here, that's good, that's fast. Uh-oh, I got a bit of a slowdown there when I dropped down, was fine though. Next checkpoint I lose a little bit of time on. Oh no. It's bad respawn. Not respawn, but time loss. Good recovery. It's like another 5 seconds that I don't need right now. I made the landing. Okay, turn around like this, that's fine. Also good, okay. Turn to the left. Oh! Oh my god, I almost died there. Whew. Okay. I'm alive, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. I think this is probably the last one for the day as well. So, final chance today. Oh, you're kidding me, man. That's the first time that ever happened. That I land there and then I'm stuck in Dead Turtle. Almost happened again. Classic. Survived though this time. Kinda crazy that the respawn time is 30 seconds ahead only against the PB right now. I don't know if I can still do the sub. I can definitely PB. I don't know if I can do the sub still with this run. This is still an insanely good run. Obviously. If you compare against where we were before I started this hunt. This is an insanely good run still here. Okay, here we can gain some time, like 10 seconds or so. First of all, flip, clean, and now save thread from the side. Yes, thank you. Did not get a bug this time. I clipped there a little bit, but that's okay. Ah! Lag spike. Haven't had that in a while. Scary. Was luckily the only one. Okay, put it back to 121. Behind right now. Okay, drop down there, that's fine. Up here to the left, also clean. Another one to the right, clean. It's checkpoint 79. Okay. Now where's the next time where I can gain a little bit on my PB? Not sure. Obviously there's checkpoint 87 where I lost like 20 seconds, I think. 15 to 20 seconds. I guess here we are losing a little bit of time. That's a dead, not a dead turtle, but just a normal turtle. Okay, this is fine. Note to myself, whenever you make a 100 checkpoint map, make it a straight line. Yeah, rerouting would be very hard on a straight line, I gotta be honest. That would be difficult. Okay, still keeping up. This checkpoint here is hard. One of the most important checkpoints in the reroute. Or in general in this entire map now. Don't have great speed here. But that should make it. Nice. I'm hitting with the back now. I used to hit with the front, but with the back, it's a lot less likely that you get magnet pulled. Oh, come on. Do I need to keep... I think I need to keep the gear. Okay. Yeah, sadly don't make it here. I'll finish this run. But it's probably gonna be a bit too difficult. We'll see how much time we can gain in the ending. Like, how much did I lose in my PB? How much can I reasonably gain from this point onwards now? Well, let's see, let's see. Okay. 140 behind. This is still a really good one. This would be in front of my old PB as well. The only run that it would be behind of is, well, my new PB, the 3036. Oh wait, didn't I have a respawn here as well? Wait, I forgot. Made it. Yeah, I had a respawn here, no? I completely forgot about that. Okay, it's 4 seconds. It was fine that I forgot about it. But we got this one first try. Okay, that should gain a lot. That should gain quite a bit. 123. Okay. It's still not... It's like 15 seconds that I gained there. It's okay. Obviously, I would have gained more. Maybe 20 seconds if I landed clean. Oh, no. This is fine. It's not fast, but it's fine, I guess. Clean. Beautiful. Now comes the new sweat here again. We are turtling the checkpoint now. We're going up like this. Then onto the border. And now we set up a turtle. Look at this. So up here. Now turtle. And then you can go through like that. That was fast. You can go that fast. Damn. I didn't think you could go that fast. Never missed it that much. I felt good. Okay, that gained a lot on my PB, which already did that trick. Yeah, that turtle sweat there is so good. I can't believe that I managed to survive this checkpoint here, but then fed the other one, my PB. Ah, yeah, because that happens. I need to practice this more for tomorrow, I guess. Need to practice this one even more than I already did. Just full release. Work there. Nah, that... Nope. Is this the first Wampus? Yes, this is the very first one. The one that started it all. This entire 100 checkpoint, trial, fun, genre. This is the map that started it all. And our goal is to beat, or do the final, beat the final barrier on this map. Sub 1 hour was beaten rather quickly on this one, I think. But sub 30 had to wait a lot of years. The map has been out since 4 years already. I should have saved that speech for when I'm actually on the run. That was a good speech. Yeah, I'll just remember it for next time. Surely. Okay, how much can we gain? 2 minutes 11. Let's see. If I one-shot this now, I'm gonna be kind of... Okay, what is going on? I practiced this, I was getting this like consistent. Every single attempt. Not every single attempt, but... I had it often like 4 or 5 times in a row. Like this, that's how I wanna do it. Exactly. Well, still a lot faster than my PB. Just say it on every run, exactly. I just clip the... speech also works. I just put it in like as a sound bite or something when I'm on the run. When I'm the final checkpoint. I'm just playing a sound. Pre-recorded message. Yeah, that gained 40 seconds. Ah, it's only 40 seconds, right? 40 seconds isn't important. It's only 40 seconds that I gained there. Who could possibly need 40 seconds? With a respawn, yeah. Ah, damn. Still a very good one here. Still a very, very good one. Ah, my PB was like on a 29.45 if I survived that. Let's see if we can beat that. Would be nice, I guess. Yeah, let's see also if we can survive the ending. I actually practiced the ending a little bit as well, because I didn't want to flip there again. I was struggling a lot with it in recent runs. I changed my strat a little bit on this end. So I'm going a little bit more diagonal now like this. Which seems to work. That was fast, honestly, I think. Yeah, I gained 2 seconds there, actually. And finish. 32:07. I would say that was still a very good run. That would have been world record. Until earlier today. That would have been world record. Again, 21 respawns. 21 respawns only. That's insane. How few respawns that is again. That's the second run today that I did with 21 respawns. That is still my second best ever run. Right there. Holy shit. But yeah, 1.5 minutes behind my PB, of course. Exactly. But we were further behind at one point. But still difficult. The ending is extremely hard to keep up with. On strong pace. It's so hard. It is so extremely hard. But that was a good one. 15 hours and 40 minutes in. Let's see. Let's see what we can do tomorrow then. Let's see. There were 2 million in the prediction. Damn. That's a lot. I was a prediction for run past 50. Pooh. What? Speech on horn? Imagine I put that as a horn on my skin. So instead of this, it plays the speech. Like I get ready, I get a speech ready, and I just play it at the very end with the horn. I just hold the horn button the entire time. That would be really funny. But alright, I'll call it then for today. It's 23:30. A bit of a shorter stream, but I think it would be more fun to get the world record and the sub 30 tomorrow then, right? Surely. And then I have a little bit of time to watch Formula 1 still later. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We got a 30:36, insane PB there again. We PB'd by 1.5 minutes today, and we also drove another run that would have been world record. The no respawn time there was a lot slower though. It was like almost a minute slower. But yeah, still crazy. Both runs 21 respawns only. Well, I'll practice a couple of things again, I guess, but yeah, we'll see. We'll go again eventually. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you again tomorrow then for first of all, BYMC. BYMC is happening this month again, and there's only 2 qualifiers left. Because the other qualifier, I played the RPG map, which I still don't regret. That was really fun, and I think people really enjoyed it. But that means there's only 2 qualifiers for me now in this. This guy with his decisions. I can't believe it. Technically, I could qualify through this campaign here as well. Oh, I'm 69th right now, but I kind of don't want to. I don't know. That would be a little bit boring. And I would have to hunt a little bit. I looked at 2 maps. I played these both for like 5 minutes or so. This one here... Oh, it's not free world record anymore. I could do it 19 on this, where people will hunt these. Kick me out of big in your absence. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Granadi has a lot more work to do as well for Big right now. He needs to practice the World Cup maps. But yeah, I don't think I will try to qualify like this. I will qualify through the... Either tomorrow, through the just normal BYMC with the finals mode, or through like a knockout tournament. It's going to be happening as well, the Yakout Cup at some point. So we'll have that. Wait, hopefully that's not on Friday. Wait. Surely it didn't place it on Friday evening. I will see. He'll just fast learn the World Cup maps. Well, he's pretty good at fast learning them. Wait a second, I need to quickly check because I want to know that. When does he... Oh, he has it set up for Friday. Fuck, man, Granadi! I mean... okay, I might talk about... him about something there. He has it set up on Friday. That's not good timing. I will say. I need to write him about it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me see. Can I raid somebody? We'll see if we figure something out there. Let's wait. Well, I have not seen Maniac streaming in ages. Let's stream or let's wait Maniac. He's playing the campaign right now. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It was very fun. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow then for BYMC qualifier and sub 30 on Wampus. It's happening. For sure. Trust. Tomorrow it's happening. We had 15 hours 40 so far. We can do it. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you all for the support and everything. And see you then. Bye. Bye.